I'm crying. This is so good. Oh well, that's another reset. Yeah, what happened was I reset in Sky High Ruins earlier today, and then I couldn't get a run going from there. I think I got up to Forest of Magic, and whoops. Why did I think I just had, like, no saving continues? And then I was like, hey, you know what, I'll just try again, and I got to Forest of Magic and screwed it up again. Which I know you don't really care.
So you've never completed a run of that. Are you going for, like, a good time or something, or what?
I will be getting a good time at some point.
And, like, no reset runs for now, because you don't have the time.
Kind of. I don't want to do, like, absolutely terrible.
I don't know, for me, even if I'm, like, absolutely terrible, if it's a new game, I usually like to just finish a run.
I can see that.
I don't know. Maybe that's just me, though. Alright, let's go live and steal all your viewers, Kappa.
Wow. Dude, this is the first time I had, like, 5+ viewers in a long time.
Thanks. You're getting there. Especially if you do that scrub challenge, that'll actually be pretty hype if you finish.
Well, I'm gonna be doing weekly scrubs challenge this summer once I get it going.
I don't think you're gonna own up to that, but
well, I have at least one day off every week, and I can do a scrubs challenge on a day off because it'll take like less than 12 hours, and those will be 12-hour streams.
Are you ever gonna work up to like the what is it? Is there like a medium challenge or something? Right?
There's a mid challenge, but I don't know. It depends on how good To the Moon is and how easy it is.
When's To the Moon supposed to come out even?
I don't know.
Because I can't imagine Brodude's that far away from finishing it.
Yeah, I may actually do To the Moon instead of 2.5. Who knows?
See what? How are you doing, man?
I did do a Star Revenge 880 before, but this is back when the world record was like 2 hours, and now it's an hour and 30 minutes.
Thank you, Big Luck, as well, man. I appreciate it.
Numbers and Void were the only people who ran it, and Void got a 152. But now a 152 is bad.
You're running a new speed game on top of vanilla.
Oh yeah, Rabbits Go Home.
You better get that Welly Relly.
Dude, he'll get it.
Being a bad time, but I don't know that game, so maybe it is still a bad time.
Dude. For all the songs I don't like on this album, Visuals is probably the best one.
See, the thing is, doesn't matter.
I don't know why I left this for 4th.
Doesn't matter about the guns you got. Doesn't matter about the rides.
For that game's like, I wouldn't know, but that sounds cool.
Bitches.
It's about rabbits, and it's...
This shit belongs to me. This is my
The Rabbits games are fun. Have you ever had the Mountain Dew Kickstarters?
I think I've had a couple. They're alright.
I like them. That's what I'm having right now. I'm having the orange citrus, and honestly, it's better than orange soda.
I'm actually just having a regular Mountain Dew right now.
That's funny.
Like just a classic, like the green kind, just the normal kind.
I like classic Mountain Dew.
Suck my dick, Mario.
Although, I only like them cold, which is the only pop I hate warm.
Dude, I don't drink any pop warm. That's retarded.
Well, I don't know. I have a somewhat cold storage. It's like 10 degrees, I think. And that's just kind of like that one room in the basement that doesn't have a floor, you know?
But one of them like just stopped working, and that was the one in my basement, which is kind of random. So that kind of sucks. So I can't like stock up on pop, but I can still get like 3 or 4 at a time.
Wait, do you live in the basement?
Or well, rather, my room's in my basement. I live in my house. I go to other rooms too, you know.
I don't. But no, in all seriousness, like, the room itself is just kind of cool, so that's where I store everything that I want cold. It's not like there's any, well, there's a deep freezer down here, so I suppose I could, like, take a pop out the night before, and it would probably be, like, fridge temperature when I get to it.
Sources are usually very hard to learn.
It usually take, like, 16 hours.
If there weren't, like, if there weren't a ton of, like, pan and cook videos, or, like, people teaching me how to play, like, Mario 64, I would never be as good as I am right now.
Dude,
Versus, and community around it to help you.
Dude, if Mr. Speedrun didn't exist, I wouldn't even know what SM64 is. Are we talking about Mr. Speedrun or someone else?
I don't know what you're talking about, Aggie.
Who are we talking about?
I was just talking about what CY said, where it's like it's gonna be hard to learn because there's no resources. I was talking about how, like, there's a good community in this hack for, like, learning and stuff.
I learned Vanilla 70 star because of Simple Flip's 80 star guide in Star Road.
Okay. It's not even gonna question that. It's no point.
Also from watching Captain Bowser's movement.
Can I do? I don't know if I can do. I don't even know what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to do.
So I figured out the next video. I figured out the next video I'm gonna try to go after. Remember how me and Sif worked together?
You don't usually talk about your work, Aggie. At least not when I'm here.
Dude, I love where I work. I literally stood around for like an hour today doing nothing.
That's productive.
Well, it was more like I kind of like run the kitchen, and I got all the prep for tomorrow done. Well, between me and another person, we ran the kitchen today. But I got the prep for tomorrow done, and then I shut everything down at like 7:30, and then I waited an hour until data service ended, until I shut everything else down.
Also, hey, Gato. Thanks for the stuff, man. I appreciate it. How are you doing?
Basically, I ran out of work like an hour before work ended, and I'm like, great, what do I do now?
I mean, as you can see from this pace, this might not necessarily be, you know, a good night of attempts, but hopefully it is. I don't know, I feel like I don't really get much out of stream if I don't do good runs. Shit.
Have you found someone you want to make your dinky queen yet, Crouton?
No.
Oh. Yeah, not many people really work.
This year that I was, like, considering asking out, but I was like, you know what? No.
Do you just, like, not want to
Got better
dinky
things to
queen?
do.
Oh.
You know what? I don't know her well. She'll probably say no. Why would I bother?
Captain Yoshi, you are correct. This splits picture is legendary. I'm gonna use it from now on.
It's 422 where you live. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. So many people live so many different places. I can't always stream at a good time for you guys.
Wait, Dina
Mix
used
it
this
up.
instrumental? But I use this instrumental. What do I do? No!
In the right corner, his hater. Let's go. Murder anyone I come in contact with. Your rap style sings worse than your arm.
Well, I can't really grow a beard much either. I mean, I've got like a little bit of facial hair, but not much. And really patchy, which is shit. But I'm still only 16, so I'm not really that old.
I hate the fact that I have to shave for my work because I would have like a full-grown beard right now.
But think about it. I started streaming when I was like 14. Now I'm already 16. Like, what the hell? Like, dude, 2 years just gone. Like, I can't whistle. Damn it.
Aggie W with a beard? You'll never see me with a beard, but like, that'd be crazy.
If you could like actually see my height, you'd see that in inches. Like, I've been
Crouton's
5'7"
short,
for
man.
the past I've been 5'7" for the past 2 years. I can't grow an inch. Can't. I mean, my hair can grow at least. It's not making you feel old. You're not old. I mean, like, you're not like 70 or anything. Like, you know, dude, like, that's fine, dude. Being in your 20s, you're still really fucking young. In the scheme of things, that was shit. Heels. No, Skibby, no thanks. That's not for me.
What's up?
Wear high heels.
Did I really just do that? Why did I just get trolled there? Like, that was quite literally just a giant, like, middle finger to me.
I think that sent off the wrong message, honestly.
I want to kill myself. Sorry, I want to KYS myself.
There you go. I don't even care if I'm short as long as I build up muscle mass. I'll be happy. For track, if you're short, so you can get quicker strides, it makes for a quicker start. So, if I want to be a track star, maybe it's good that I'm short. Gonna go on the Usain Bolt Bob challenge, Kappa.
Which means you meant it.
That was really sick, RNG. That was really bad movement. Cat is going by and I cannot see all of it. Oh, yeah. I saw something got orange shoes.
Why am I a god?
Orange
The
shoes.
backup
Wait,
legend is real.
That's funny, see.
Dude, I just got save and continue RNG.
Yeah, there's Orange Mountain Dew. You can get it's called like Live Wire.
Kickstarter, Orange Citrus Mountain Dew as well.
I don't have Live Wire right now. I have regular Mountain Dew, Code Red, and Whiteout. I don't have Live Wire.
Dude, what was that wall kick RNG?
I don't know where CY lives. I live in the US. There's a Mountain Dew.
That was a horrible
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew. I wish you made this an actual song.
Dude, 229 for those coins is really good. That's about what my gold had. Better gold since then. So, I can save like 9 seconds here, I think. I live in California. Oh, dang. Dude, everything's like expensive in California. Feels bad, man.
That's because their economy is crap.
No, it's because you make a lot more in California, on average.
Yeah.
If you move there and you don't really have like a good job to start off with, you're gonna fucking struggle. So.
It's basically Canada. Sorry, it's an impoverished version of Canada. Seriously, like, come to Canada, everyone. Our job market is crap and we need more people to work our jobs.
Aggie, I should move in with you when I'm older, Kappa B.
Do it. We can go to the club together.
A hack mansion. When we all get older, that'll be a thing.
Right. Crouton, we can be besties. We can, like, brush our teeth together and eat breakfast together. And, do girls together. Kappa.
It's not gay if it's a 3-way and there's a double gauge shotgun in the middle.
It's gotta be a double barrel shotgun.
Oh, yeah. Shoddy, it's a shotgun.
I prefer a 30-06, thank you very much. I was like memeing out and I'm like, dude, if I had a toothpick and I was sitting cross-legged, I could probably catch a bullet from a 30-06.
It's...
Is it Tucka? It is Tucka. Yo, Uni Aussie, nice. I am
That was
proud.
national healthcare, right? Dude, the biggest solution to if you don't have healthcare, just don't get sick ever or hurt. And you're
Yeah, dude.
good.
Being a junkie in the United States must suck, though.
Oh my god! I just threw away a really good close one. Fuck my ass.
Can do.
Dude, are you
Dude,
kidding
the fact
me?
that there's 182 stars in that hack just surprises me. When I saw it, I was like, why?
Don't worry, they're all easy.
Yeah, all 182 stars in Treasure World are easy.
I have like 90 of them. I'm about halfway.
Except for one. Course 100.
It's crazy. 90 stars in a hack isn't even halfway. That's crazy.
I have 110, dude. Yeah, Uni, I'll do yours instead. I like that solution. I just need a hole to put it in, you know?
Yeah. Yo, thanks for the luck, tomato.
I mean, what? I didn't say that.
Or I should say thank you for the crouton. That's what you say. Cap.
Does that mean sputs?
Yeah, how are you doing, man? Don't ever get sick if you have healthcare. Or if you don't have healthcare, yeah. It's a good quote. Any mod that wants to add that can do it. If you so desire.
Man, I was so depressed last week, and I don't even know why.
It happens.
Playing Minecraft, that's funny in itself, but the fact that it's 5:30 a.m. and you're playing Minecraft, that's just great.
I mean, the reason why he's playing Minecraft is because it's 5:30 a.m. Since life gets pretty pitiful at 5:30 a.m. Unless you just woke up. In which case, then you're going to work, which is also pitiful.
Cool. Or you wake up at 5:30 a.m. because you have homework to do before school, and then you realize that you don't actually want to do that homework, so you just wait there for an hour.
No,
That's what I
Minecraft
did
isn't
a
bad. Me and Uni, if you've seen Casey and Keanu, we've been playing a lot of Minecraft lately. Like every day from like 9 to 1. Wow, that is how you do.
This is how we do it.
I'm not good at making money from video games, but I understand how it's done.
Take your shirt off.
Do you want me to, TK?
No, I said if you want to make money, you just gotta. First of all, get 120 world record, and then take your shirt off.
Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off.
You want me to?
Dude, it's so funny. Me and like one other friend at school used to like kept chanting "take it off" to like a bunch of guys at school, and it was so funny to see all the girls just like look back at us with very confused faces.
Whenever I do that, like the girls would giggle because they'd be like, "You know, he's actually like the straightest guy we know too." And I'm like, "Stop it."
Most of them, they just like don't even know who we are, and they just like, you know, they think it's really weird, and they're also creeped out by it.
Oh, everyone knows who I am because I'm an accidental edgelord.
I'm one of those introvertive type of peoples.
Same.
I'm the type of person who's like, "Yo, you need weed, I got you." And then I direct them to
So an
everyone else.
extrovert.
Kind of. I'm the type of person who's like extroverted, but I let people come to me.
Bloody lazy.
I provide services for people. I think this is the right way. I think.
So wait, you're a pimp, Aggie? Kappa.
I could become one easily, but no.
I just saw an episode of South Park like a few nights ago where Butters became a pimp.
I know that episode.
That was so fucking funny.
Good. Have you seen
Wait,
this on
You know,
Shady
to like
Show?
other pimps, they kept being like, you know what I'm saying? And then Butters tried to copy it, and he's like, do you know what I am saying?
Dude, I want you to watch the first episode of the Slim Shady Show because it shows them having a basketball match against the guys from South Park. It's great. How could you lose to them? They're so short. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you'd enjoy that episode. No other episode though. Like the show's pretty crap. Except for the episode where they go to jail and then they kill Daryl Strawberry, the coke fiend.
To be Agyroth? No, I don't think so. I get that he's popular and he gets pussy, but like, who cares? He's not the person you want to strive to be.
Nah, I'm not really a popular person either. I just am someone that a lot of people like. That doesn't mean that like people hang out with me. Come on, Eyeball.
Okay, I'm
Same.
back.
Besides,
Hello,
it's not like I
Spock.
can do a 157 run like you guys can.
Yeah, but like, who cares?
I'm kind of jelly.
too now. Yeah.
If I were to talk about my like speedruns at school, nobody would give a shit. Yet if I talk about making money from them at school, people will be like, "Holy shit, what?"
Yeah, dude.
I could have done that.
Yeah, someone I was around, or someone that was like overheard me talking to one of my friends, and she was like, "Dude, I want to do that."
The people I know,
you should
there's
tell me
5
that."
things that they like: drugs, sex, money, violence, and more drugs.
Why not just make that?
Into that violence.
I like dropped onto the star from a kick and still got it. I'm gonna have to look at that.
Oh, you're top of your class.
It might be a lot easier
That's
to
also a
qualify
way to do
for.
it. I'm like not dumb, but I'm not like top class. I'm usually in the
You're
top
top cat.
3. I'm usually in the top 3 in my class. I was second in civics to this one girl who got absolutely 100 in everything. And I got like 96.
Can you suck my dick, Mario? Just do it. Just cradle the balls and suck the cock.
Cradle. Just
'cause I'm
crack
like-
open. Just crack them open. And then...
That's because I'm like one of 5 people who's consistently at school every day. Like, Lamau.
Cartooning, okay.
Like I
Oh,
purposely
I was only top
did.
in,
The strat with the star grab I did that on purpose. Falling I never do on purpose. Like
the only class that I was like top in was first year math.
I'm gonna say cooking.
I might have been top in cooking actually. I know I was top in Conestoga Culinary, which is like the college. But I'm not sure about the high school one, since my teacher really didn't like me.
This is a bad run, and I am losing the run to RNG dude.
Actually, I did well in the beginning of the class, but then once I started doing my college cooking, she didn't like me so much because I like actually knew things. And she was like, "But I want to teach you those things."
Lot.
She was
Wait.
Well, you fail if I don't get to teach you these things.
yeah, she was a jerk.
You know too much now, Aggie.
Yeah, that was pretty much it. I was like,
Know
come
too
on.
much. That was a good cartoon throat.
I totally almost like screwed up my entire rhythm and had to reset. Honors
My
band.
chat is very active. It's hard to read.
I like how there's an honors band. I think that's a funny meme.
Honors band.
I have a life. Wait, what? Did I miss something?
Crouton, didn't you have like an honors choir or something?
The varsity choir.
Varsity choir.
Varsity choir sophomore year. Let's go.
That's a dumb meme.
Well, to be fair, like it's actually kind of impressive because there were only 6 sophomores in the class, including me, and there was like 60 people in the class. So you know,
Oh wow.
How many freshmen?
it's pretty good.
Was there a
No
freshman?
One freshman.
No freshman in Crouton school.
In the 9th grade choir, this year there was like 1 freshman that sang tenor, and like you could just only hear him like singing those parts, and it was like very strong. It was like really cool, but also a little like sad.
Oh,
Check
was
it
like-
out.
poor guy, all alone.
He had to do it basically all by himself, but he was actually not bad. So yeah,
I'm
you go to
sorry
high
to-
school space.
I remember that
Sorry
I
to
was
break
like,
this to you, Madam Tenor.
Cartoon bullying the younger class.
I was lead for the clarinet section in band in grade 9,
Friends because it's funny, Kappa B.
and that was the extent of my music because I didn't really do stuff in guitar class. I just kind of
That
showed
was-
up and
that was
pretended it didn't
the-
work.
You being head of clarinets in 9th grade was the pinnacle of your music career.
No, 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 no. I'm just in a slum right now, I swear. I'm gonna release an EP
I meant so
called
far.
Amateur Rapper.
Fresh Prince of Aggie W.
Fresh Prince of AEW, yes!
I like that Splits background picture, by the way.
It's the most legendary splits background picture in the world.
I live
When
in
was
the
that
States.
picture even taken
I
of
live
you?
in
That's the AEW emote.
No, I know, but like, when was the Aggie W taken of you?
I
I
live
think
in
about like
United
10
States.
months ago, I want to say. It was a while ago.
Let me see it.
I almost screwed up the most free
I
store
will
in the
not save
world.
time on the split, but I might as well try to continue it.
Love Aggie
November.
guys
Oh
under
wow.
the emote.
10 months ago, 6 months ago, same thing.
That was so weird. I don't even want to act like that happened. Let's just act like it didn't happen.
Can do. Okay. So basically, the first song is called Amateur Rapper. It'll be a public restroom skit. Right? Hold on. And then I'm gonna do a professional chef song. Professional chef. It's gonna be the biggest meme in the country. Let's see.
Wait,
Canadian
is weed
big.
actually legal here?
What's that?
I don't know if weed was legal in my state or not. I thought like medicinal like might have been, but
It's legal in where I live.
I don't know. I just hear a bunch of people do it, but I kind of figured they were just like being those douchey like edgy kids that broke the law
Let's
casually.
see. Frick Boys Need Cheat Days too. I think that's my favorite one.
Oh yeah, well that one's a more obvious one because that was one of the first states, wasn't it? One of the earlier ones, I thought.
Colorado was the first, right?
It might have been.
It was.
I don't
I
actually.
don't
know.
think they've ever cared.
Okay,
Like,
one called Canadian Vacation.
California's like the most lenient, I think, on that. At least for United States.
Strun is dead. By the way.
California's lenient on everything.
Really? Oh.
Chizo 5 is not having a good time right.
What's Cheezo 5 up to?
70-star runs and he's like choking TTM and like
I just died on that star
Oh
twice.
no,
What the
poor
fuck?
guy.
What the fuck?
Reset?
Let's see.
He's great now.
There's one called Brownies, which is gonna be like pot brownies, and I can't think of another meme yet.
It's at the fair. A fuck ton of food. That's why I don't really like fairs. Just like
I can make
here,
a
you
song
have a
called
thing.
Waltz
Let's
Fortress
deep
Hundreds.
fry it and give it to people so we can make money.
Space. There needs to be a song
And then
called.
maybe a couple of rides.
There needs to be a song called TTC Hundreds.
Really?
Alright, I need a drink. I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be back very
I don't know.
shortly.
It sounds like a great meme. I really want to like put some of these into reality.
And I don't remember if the cartoon Fall Over. Is this going in my compilation of Twitch streamers falling over?
Yeah,
Please.
Uni
His
in
his
SR8,
webcam-
SR5, and 4.5 there are 80 star coins.
his
Or
webcam
80
pushed
coin
him over
stars.
as revenge.
That big star wants
Sound
revenge.
like sound like he cut his leg on like barbed wire inside his room.
Barbed wire. What is this?
I don't,
POV?
you know, Space. I don't think I've ever fallen on the stream before, so
Time to
Good luck.
do that intentionally so I can put it in my
Yeah.
compilation.
I love how nobody clipped when I fell over. Even though like I flew like 5 feet in the very back of my webcam.
So I lied earlier. I do still have Livewire.
When did,
I gotta go.
When did that happen?
I don't know.
gotta
It was a
go.
while
Priorities.
ago.
Oh, I really want that to be a thing now.
I tripped over the dog.
What? Tripped over a dog?
Archie, we're talking about how I'm making a compilation of ROM hack runners falling down on webcam.
Do you have the pie one, Pyrodie?
That's pretty
I
bad.
have Pi, I have G-Roid, and I have someone else. I forget who it is.
Ice is my favorite.
Wait, what? Was
Okay,
showing me
This is the star that
the
I
top
spoke on last
search
time.
like
Oh, and I have Simply too.
Simply.
like in each state, and apparently Minnesota was like stepmother. I was like, what the fuck? So like so many of them were like lesbian, you know, the type one you'd expect, or like. And Minnesota is just fucking stepmom. I'm like,
Or
what?
are these like porn
Which
searches?
one was hentai?
Oh.
Yeah, the number one on Pornhub, the number one like search term.
What's
Like, for each
Ontario's?
state. Although you can probably find the.
Do they have Canadian statistics? Like,
It up. That's a weird thing to look up,
Probably.
honestly.
Uni Treasure World will get harder, but like the first few courses are piss easy. Rhode Island and Sonic sucking its own.
I don't really want to talk about porn right now. It's probably not a good idea. So.
Okay, so it's not exactly phrased like this, but the top search in Canada is Rhode Island is Sonic sucking his own D.
What?
What? There's
Yeah.
no
I
way
don't
that's
believe
true.
that.
I don't believe that either. There's no way that's true. I don't even think one person searched that up.
I'm sure one person searched that.
I mean,
Well,
if
not
I
in that
thought of it,
state.
then someone probably searched it. No, that was something
you're
Uni told me to
lying.
tell you guys.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know like porn is all fake. It's not like actual incest because that's kind of illegal, I think, right? Maybe it's not. Is it even legal? I know it's morally wrong.
It is illegal. in most pla- I
Incest
think in
is
the South,
illegal,
they're
but
like,
only
you know
on the
what, we don't
child
care.
molestation phase. Like, if it's a
Well,
brother and a
I-
sister, I don't think there's any, like, crime done there.
Right? Is
Cousin in like Arkansas, so, and Missouri, I think.
Missouri.
Who cares about Missouri though?
Is Missouri even a state, or are they just like stuck in 1940s farmland era?
I don't know. Ask Tom Sawyer.
Remember, that reminds me of that Fairly Odd Parents episode where they like,
That's exactly what I think of every time I think of Tom Sawyer.
yeah,
Ugh. I'm a professional speedrunner, guys, I promise.
man, they're not actually brother and sister. This ruins the whole thing for me.
All porn is scripted, so jack off to anything. I like that. I like that way.
I like the
It
stepmom
is
ones.
so-
I think
you know
they're
what I mean.
interesting. Like, I would...
Too bad. It's like too bad this stream isn't scripted.
Dude, this stream is scripted, just admit it. We can't hide it any longer.
I suppose like cam girls aren't scripted, you know, if it's like a live cam girl.
Who even gives
That's
money to
technically
cam
not-
girls?
Have you ever, like, actually watched those?
People who have a lot of extra money.
Have you ever actually, like, watched one of those streams, though?
No.
I like haven't actively watched it. Like I've clicked a pop-up every once in a while and tabbed in for like a second.
It's funny, you
Not,
can
well,
like,
not a
chill in
second.
there
I mean
for,
like
like, an
at
hour
most
and a
like 30 seconds.
You can chill there for, like, an hour and
An
a
hour
half.
and a half.
And, like, they'll just be chilling in their dress, and they'll just be, like, chilling in a dress, like, just getting donations left and right. Like, it's
I know.
stupid.
They'll just be like, "Is that a girl?"
It's like Twitch!
Yeah, the closest I've gotten to watching a cam girl is cartoon, basically.
Closest I've gotten to watching a cam girl is Frame.
It's just funny to like occasionally go into one and just see it like immediate go to like you have to pay to like watch this. I'm like, what the fuck?
Like, you don't have to pay,
watch.
but I think you have to, like,
That's so
subscribe to the
stupid.
site to actually chat.
Some that are like private like videos, like you have to pay a certain amount to see the show,
Oh,
basically.
yeah, some of them are private.
Ridiculous. So they're like speedrunning Mario 64. I don't think I'd really want to pay to see that.
I paid to
God.
get mod in TK's chat again.
They'll just do naked speedrunning. Then I'd definitely pay to see that. I mean, not too much, but yeah.
I would do naked speedrunning if you pay to see that.
Private Skype call.
If enough people wanted it and enough people paid, then I would actually do it. That's the thing.
Just get your channel deleted again.
Well, no, like, not on Twitch,
You should on Twitch.
but, like, on a cam girl site.
Are you actually
Keyword-
18, Aggie?
Keyboard girls. I will be next month.
Cam Man
Oh.
website.
I'm almost 18. Less than a month. Wait, today's the 26th? Okay, it's exactly 1 month away. That worked out too perfectly.
I want to talk about porn, and then I was like, well, we didn't talk about porn, we talked about cam girls.
I like how T said my ass as if it's like you have to pay to spread your own ass.
You have to pay to look at yourself naked.
If show, what's the difference? You just get to talk to the person while it's happening.
I'm on way too many 18+ sites, so it's gross.
I thought you said you had no
This
sex
is a-
drive, Aggie.
I don't.
Then why are you on so many of those sites? Or you're just like,
I'm
I'm
bored.
bored, I'll just go onto a site.
I'm usually on there
people
for
do
the
that,
forums.
They have forums. Can you like post some interesting blogs?
Yeah, you can like write and stuff.
What would you even write about at that point?
There's like erotic literacy. There's a bunch of like stupid crap about consent and stuff. Because apparently people
Stupid.
still don't understand.
Having to
it.
actually have someone's permission.
No, it's just like, how do people not understand this concept yet? Like, that's what I wonder.
Like,
Wait, you have to have someone's permission to do it?
Yeah, apparently there are people online who don't understand this concept.
It's like, what? Or like, what? These videos aren't fake? Or they are fake?
these videos aren't fake.
I have 50.
I don't
How
think
long
they're
can I watch you
fake. They
speedrun
won't be
naked?
real.
I will do it for 30 minutes on a cam girl site.
If you finish your run, if you just finish the Star Road, or no, not Star Road. Finish the Star Revenge 80 Star Run.
Wait, why rip stream alert? Wait, what were you saying, Space?
I said,
Oh, you know
Thanks
Aggie
for just,
streams
like-
and finishes a run.
can I pick what game you have to play?
Sure, as long as it's kind of reasonable.
Extreme edition.
Can you imagine how much of an even bigger meme you would become if I took a screenshot of you running Treadmill 182 completely naked on a camera website?
You have to pay a lot of money to see that.
I don't think
Mario.
I don't think I have that. I don't think I have that type of
You don't have the type of cash to get me to do that.
motivation to make you just a joke. Because everyone's be like, well, yeah, that's definitely an Aggie thing to do. Time to move on with my day.
I suppose that actually
yeah.
would be really smart because there's a lot of people that don't actively go on that site, but would still watch it and still potentially give money for it.
I mean, like, I'd have to be a girl to be on a cam girl site.
In terms of long-term success, I don't think that'd work T, but you'd definitely get some money out of it. You wouldn't have to really do much.
I wonder if those fake Google Plus accounts make any money.
They do. That's why they exist.
Literally, after making that comment, I got like 3 different times of the same dude saying, "You know this is fake, right? Dude, this is fake. You know this is fake. It's actually a man." It's like,
You person.
no, it just showed up in my like, notifications because it was on the same like place where my comment was. You know.
I'm gonna check and see if any more comments
What was your
showed
comment
up.
for?
I was just,
One.
I don't know. I said something stupid. It's like, "Hey, baby, ever date a world record holder?" I think I posted that.
I posted, does Tuesday work? Because this is a picture of some girl.
Wow. That's funny.
Alright, let's new comments. Very 6A at beautiful question.
I need to like go up to a random girl and say that. $50 Uniozi,
What, my
and you can
pickup
get any pose you want. No word of a lie, I will send you one.
Ooh, it's pretty
I
cheap.
swear, I should actually say that to someone next year. Like, not even as a joke. I
What?
should just say it.
Oh, I thought you meant like the $50 thing. Never mind.
No.
Alright, you've made yourself
I
a
swear,
deal.
I should just go.
After the stream, we'll talk about it.
so funny.
That's like legit. There's nothing that's gonna work.
What if it's not a
You can
pickup
just
line? What if
be chill.
it's a normal question, and then they're like, "Yes, I have." And
We
then
don't
you're
even
like,
live
"Damn."
near each other. How can I take cash?
You become interested in the person that she's dated. Like, what record was it? What did they do? I'm like, damn, I want to meet this dude now.
Oh, well, I guess
Thanks.
now's the time to do my Hussein Bolt Bop challenge.
So cartoon, she she rips off her red dress, and it turns out to be framed this entire time.
That can't be right. Frame won't have any records after the summer, Kappa.
Yeah, I don't
A
know.
thing that you won't take away. Like,
I will actually do that, though, if you're at all interested.
There's a chance by the end of the summer he will be world recordless if you just go ham on Kaizo.
I mean, I'll
I
be
don't know if
world
I want to go ham on
recordless.
Kaizo. Like, I kind of want to do Star Road before Kaizo, honestly. Then maybe Kaizo
Yeah,
right
you
after
should.
that.
Oops.
Yeah.
I doubt, like I've said this before about Star at 80, but if you pull that off because of your god movement, then yeah, it's gonna be hype.
I don't think that's a good one, T. Are you naturally fat, or are you just pregnant?
Uh,
I don't know. I mean, it might work.
anybody see that video where this guy went up to these two people, like man and woman, they're probably married or something, and he says, "Hey, which one of you are pregnant?" Thinking the girl is pregnant, and then the dude is like, "Neither." And he just stood there like super awkwardly for like a long time.
Oh man, that sucks. I was about to say, like, because the way I could do it to prove it's me is I could do one in front of the bathroom mirror, and then I could do one that's like not clothed. You know?
Hey, I'm gonna report you and send this on Twitch.
What? I'm not doing this on Twitch though.
Part
Right?
of you, but
Dude,
you're making
seriously
the deal
though,
on
like
Twitch.
that would be that'd be something I'd do for $50. Easily.
Nah.
I never. You know what? I'll tell. Next time I see Asbeth, I'm gonna give him that deal. Kind of. Not really, but
If she doesn't laugh, she isn't worth it.
I pretty
like
much
not in
girls don't laugh, honestly.
particular, but like
Also,
$50
depending
is
on
$50, dude. I am happy to do that for $50.
Is gonna go naked for you for $50 at prostitution at Agyroth.
That's that's such an Aggie mentality thing, dude.
More expensive than $50, honestly, Aggie. Dude,
I mean,
come on.
like
I'm at least a 60.
$65.99.
$69. Just say you're on sale, Aggie.
On
I'm
sale.
On sale. Discount.
Limited quantity.
Hi guys, I'm running out of iCloud storage. Gotta get these pics while they're hot.
That's a meme. Alright, have a good time. Sorry that Twitch is suiciding again. But hopefully we'll see you again sometime soon. Happy
Who are you
days.
talking?
Have a good sleep. Also, nice race fire sub. Yeah, I gotta get in
Raise
touch with
F.
Asbeth because I actually do owe him one of those pictures. But I told him that I'm gonna wait till I'm 18.
No, I'm not worth 60, dude. I'm not gonna show nudes of myself. I made that mistake once of like offering that.
Was it me or Asbeth who did that?
Um,
I really remember that.
It might have been Asbeth actually, but
It was
I know
one
you
of
and
us.
Asbeth both got it. No, I know you both got it.
What?
and
I didn't
then-
get it.
Actually sent it.
Yeah, you did. And then you were both like, no, you didn't get it, but you both like got to the incentive, and you were both like, I don't really want it. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna take this away because there might be something plus money.
We basically taught you not to do that. I told Asbeth that, like, I'd do it, just give me until I'm actually of age.
Wow, cartoon, you totally pulled a simple flips on that one.
You know what?
No, they
You
both
could
said
rent
they
me.
didn't want it. I would have like kept the promise, but I was like, do you really want it? And they're like, no, I don't really want it.
That's good.
I'm not gonna do that. It's kind of stupid. It was a stupid meme incentive when I was like not even sure I'd ever get money on stream.
I saw it. I think I'd make like $5.
Nobody look at my chat.
Or I'd make a sympathy dollar
A sympathy
on
dollar.
your stream. Wait, why? What did you link, Aggie?
Nothing.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Corndog reading. Spell mayonnaise.
It's probably too late, but I'm coming to your stream anyways.
My god.
For the right price, of course. Which is pretty
I'm
expensive.
taking screenshots.
Don't read chat.
I mean, you're probably
Dude,
too
I can
late
read
for it.
chat like if I'm not doing anything difficult.
Chat replay is a.
Oh no. Oh, perfect. I'm only slightly underage.
Nice game.
Severely underage.
Like, what are you, like 13?
10.
And, dude, that would be illegal on my part.
Well,
Nice, dot spam.
It's a very expensive price, but I would do it for like 500 weekly.
I didn't even notice that that was Feels Bad, man. Cause like I'm so used to seeing the letters, but I actually finally got the extension so I can see better Twitch TV.
Maybe
emotes.
250 weekly. It depends on the person, really.
Took like 8,000 years,
Can
but I
I,
finally can see it.
what's my
Oh
rate?
wow, you know, you're actually at a decent age. You're good.
Aggie, what's my rate? Am I for free or no?
I do like 100 weekly for you,
It's not gonna happen.
just because
so
I've known
don't
you a
worry.
while. I know, exactly.
Love.
Besides, you don't have any money.
I could bring up that.
1,000 weekly.
Never mind.
I don't want you to do
Weekly
it.
1,000 star.
Exactly. I don't want to
Oh
do
my
it
God,
either.
game.
See, I'd have to like actually do interviews with people.
Oh my god.
Well, the thing is that you wouldn't want to get abused in those situations.
You wouldn't
Are
want
you
to like.
fucking kidding me, game? I'm getting trolled.
Yeah, that's like to have that person actually like live with you full time, though. Keep that in mind.
Just rent.
Yeah.
It's just rent at that point.
So this thing, thanks for the good luck, man. What are you doing?
If it were like, I don't know.
Is that true, CY? I don't know if
If it
you're
were like the
gaming or
same
not.
amount as your rent, that would work. I mean, like, you can do whatever you want with me for the right money.
Aggie, at what age did you lose your virginity?
13.
2.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
CY said 12, so he was still wrong, but...
I'm literally not even surprised. Like,
I mean 11.
I'm actually relatively confused. Like, that's fucking weird.
Why?
What girl even wants to do it at 13? Like, goddamn.
She was 16.
Do it at 13, of course, but like...
who would want a 13-year-old?
I don't
Well,
know.
if you are 13, it's not really that weird.
It was a weird
If it's a
situation.
3-year difference,
Oh my god, can I not lose 8 fucking years to the goddamn
Well, I mean,
split?
you know me, Space. Like, I look and sound a lot older than I am, usually. More so in IRL than online, since I tend to meme online. But I'm
Sure,
pretty
is that-
sure she thought I was like 18.
what? How in the world did she even know who you were, or did she not? She's just like, oh hey.
She didn't know.
How do you even come across these situations?
It was
These,
weird. She was on
these
Hassel
environment.
too.
You were?
No, she was.
Oh. Like,
So that was probably it.
Taking advantage!
non-consensual.
What? It was consensual. She was just on acid, Kappa. Besides, it's not. Besides, you don't need consent if it's bondage.
What? Yes. What?
That's something Rin
I
said
can't tell if
once.
you're being serious or not.
I'm not. Well, I'm being serious about part of it, but like not the last part.
Which part's
I
the
feel
last
yeah, that's
part?
something rude would say.
Yeah, I did.
The part where you mentioned Rin?
You know, see.
Why do you dive so early? On
Yeah, I
this
don't know.
jump?
Is this supposed to be a delayed dive?
Oh my god. If she's ready to crawl, she's already in the right position. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Jesus
she's old enough to
Christ.
crawl. She's already in the right position.
If her age is on the clock.
Just
If she's old
why?
enough to count.
That's actually horrible.
Originally, the phrase
Really
was
big little
she's not
children
ready
topic.
for it, but you know,
But you know how the internet goes.
I think that was Myth's fault that became a thing.
I've heard it the same
Myth
way
ruins the
a
internet.
multiple amount of times.
I don't know. It's something me and Myth said at one point.
But I feel like they're copied Myth. Just saying.
They copied Myth. It had to be Myth's thing, man.
Let's see why.
Okay,
pretty-
let's like
that's pretty
not
good.
die. I don't know. I get really lucky with women, and I don't understand why.
Can you give some of that RNG to my.
Teach me
to
your
please?
secrets, Aggie!
I couldn't even. She has a hole. Oh no.
I lost the girl to RNG, dude. What?
No, I'm just saying, like, it's things work out surprisingly good for me most of the time.
Oh.
But I think it's partially because my parents are like really chill and laid back.
So are mine.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
They're like,
Mine
when are you gonna bring us
aren't.
grandchildren, Crouton?
Crap.
Because they called you.
I've never said that.
Oh,
You've
sorry,
never
sorry.
even called me Crouton.
Sorry.
More
When are
like
you
when
gonna
you
bring
bring
us
me
grandchildren,
grandchildren.
Zachary?
Hey, that
Oh,
one time
I've been-
I was like memeing and had that like apparent like 8th, was that 8th or 7th? Like 7th or 8th grade GF. She like 2 days in was like, so how many kids do you want? I'm like,
What?
it's like,
That is the biggest
I'm not
red
even
flag I
so-
think I've ever heard.
I'm not even surprised that ended in a week. Honestly, with like the stuff she was saying, it's so fucking stupid.
How do you? Well, did you not even realize? Like, how do you people not even know who you're?
Dude, girls
dating
switch
before it
up like lowriders, man.
The low rider.
At the point, I didn't know what to say, so I just had one of my friends just like texting her like stuff. Like I just handed my phone to him. I was like,
I'm
"Here,
like-
I
I'm
think
glad
this
you
might
got
make
that.
sense."
I know that song, dude.
Dude. Have you seen the ear rape version? It's so much funnier.
That version is so good. 7 kids, dude. Who wants 7 kids, honestly? We do not need more people in this world. We need less people.
Shit, dude. Shots fucking fired at like
So,
7.5
Crouton, how many
billion
kids
people.
do you want?
I don't fucking know.
I can tell you, I don't want kids.
I want.
Maybe 1 kid, but I'd probably adopt.
I'd say at most 2 to 3. Like 3 if I'm like just really enjoying the sex. 2 if I am actually thinking about
If
it.
you're really enjoying the sex and she's like, I'm Christian, so I don't use protection.
That's not even a thing, is it?
What's that?
But you'd have to be
Say, that's not
really,
a thing, right? Like Christian girls use protection.
you'd have to be a really hardcore Christian to like believe in that.
It's like I can't put rubber in it. No, that's fucking against my religious belief. Fucking rubber. Fucking
I think it was because the
bullshit.
churches are always into the control business, so I'm pretty sure what they wanted was for people to not use rubbers so that they could have more children, so that the churches could have more tax funding when they have more children admitted there.
That's a noise that I made.
Sweet,
I feel
Uni.
like-
Can't wait.
Trademark.
You
The
should
best
send
thing-
you should send pics so I know what you look like. So I'm
Ooh.
ready for what's to happen, what's to come.
The best excuse for why people don't want children is because, well, I don't want to recreate myself. Because
Yeah, dude, I
no
would
one
be a
wants that.
horrible parent, honestly.
Well,
But the
everyone's
thing-
a horrible
the difference
parent. If
between-
you like try a little bit, you'll be
everyone's a horrible
fine.
parent when they're a teenager and they don't actually have kids.
I was
so.
gonna say the thing is with
Yeah.
like when I become a parent is that if I do, I'll be self-conscious about how horrible of a parent I am, and I'll probably be better because of it.
You know, like once you get older and like your mindset's gonna change about like kids and family, especially as you meet people. It's just gonna
Yeah.
happen. So I don't even know.
Family.
The one girl was like, "Well, if this would have worked out, I actually kind of would have not minded that life. With the right person, it'll be a good life."
I just like how Oren kept saying like, I want to grow up on a farm, have a chicken, a cow.
What? She
You're
never
going
told me
there
any of
too.
this.
I was like, no, I'm not gonna go on a farm.
Well, your childhood's not there anymore.
I'm like, there's no internet on a farm. Fuck that shit.
She like, I want to turn Amish now.
I listen to Amish Paradise now, and I want to be Amish now.
I feel like she'd want to try that for a day and then get sick of it because of her lifestyle from before.
Like I was like, LOL, shoot
Yo,
me a
you
Discord
just
link, and you can
thanks, man.
see
I like
not
that.
nude, family-friendly pics, and I'm like, I don't want nude dance game. Oh no, I saved the best star for last.
I have the best thing for you, okay? If you ever need a spot. So, I can't take credit for this joke, but it's really, I think it's really funny.
What is it, Space?
And it is.
Right, I can just
Messaging
triple
a
jump
girl,
off of
you
this.
just say, What are nudes, by the way? Or no, what are nudes? I'm a visual learner, by the way.
I need to use that. Do you think they think I have any game by doing that, or do you think I'd just be a pathetic like 12-year-old?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
All
I
my
need to use
friends
that
know the
soon.
lowrider.
Soon.
Dude, lowrider's a good song though.
Yeah, it is.
Grab my ass, Mario, and squeeze it tight like your
What?
butt. I don't even know. Like, I don't know, he squeezes his own ass tight. I don't know. Just
I
try
know
to
you run Mario dispenser.
try to give myself comfort, you know?
I got
Try to help Mario out.
friend
Mario is in a
request.
safe environment, an ass-grabbable environment. He is safe.
Do you need consent if they're two-dimensional?
Oh. Dude, alright, cool.
It's a good song if you were born in '92. Oh.
It's a good song if you watch the George Lopez show.
Yeah, I can get down with that.
Then it'll
That's
get
fine.
stuck in your head.
Was that actually the intro to the George Lopez show? 'Cause I've never
Yeah, it
seen that.
is.
Oh
Oh.
my.
I only heard it
Friends.
like in The Knight's Tale, and then also like Korn did like a parody of it.
I hate
Or not a
the
parody, they did a cover of it,
I
rather.
hate the porn parody of Biggest Loser. It's
Or
I've
like
never
the
seen that.
worst. You should watch it. It's bad.
Just really fat dudes getting it on or some shit.
It's
fat dude.
interesting. Dude, thanks for the spam. I like that. I like
The
getting
Biggest Loser is about.
The
Well, I
James
guess
Bond.
it can be both actually, right? I've never even seen that show. But it
Biggest
was
Loser's
mostly good, so.
interesting. They did the entire season in a 45-minute episode. Because they probably had to find like lookalike girls who were like 280 pounds to like 5.
5 pounds.
You know what I mean? Like, they started out really fat and then they went to really skinny, and then there was like some kind of stupid orgy.
I don't e- Dumb thick.
Yeah, I don't know. It was weird. I didn't like it. I like the
Why would you watch that?
I like the X Factor though. That's pretty good. That parody shows.
You know what
the
I give it
X
up to?
Factor.
I'm the only one who
The triple X Factor.
Yeah, that's. I think that's what it's called actually.
Really?
I think so.
There's so many good parody names. Like, you don't even have to watch the video to
There's
know it's
this-
gonna be good.
Well, think of it this way, like, for Gucci magazine, they had the guys doing like topless photo shoots.
That's hot.
It actually was pretty cool. I would have been on that show. That would have been fun.
I should have been in there.
I should've
I
been
should have been
on.
there. Let's-
I know what I need to do with my life. I need to become like a topless model.
Not just a model, topless model.
That's
Always wearing
so-
jeans.
A topless male model for Gucci.
Dude, you don't think you can fool me with that?
Like only for Gucci though. Like
Oh, I know. I was like thinking of what you were even talking about, but Biggest Loser, yeah.
you've seen
I
that show,
thought-
right?
Yeah, I have. That makes it even more disturbing. I thought it was like some show like Mean Girls, where it's like, oh, you're a loser.
Dude, someone in my family's actually auditioned for The Biggest Loser. He didn't get on it, but like, you know, it's still kind of funny.
Was he your brother?
No, it was like an uncle.
Wait, you have a brother?
His name is Brandon, Kappa.
Really?
Everyone's brother's name is Brandon,
So is Brandon's
and TK is their daddy.
So is TK's name Brandon then?
What are
No.
you talking about, dude? No,
Well,
it's
if everyone's brother is
TK is the
Brandon
dad of
and
everyone
TK's
named Brandon.
brother is Brandon, then
His
Brandon's
brother's not
brother must
Brandon.
also be Brandon.
Which makes me SpongeBob.
I don't know if you get this for.
Well, you just said
content,
that
but-
everybody's brother is Brandon, right?
Well,
Hey, Aggie.
understand that TK Brandon doesn't mean his brother is actually Brandon.
No. Crouton just said everybody's brother is Brandon. Therefore, TK's brother is Brandon. Therefore, Brandon's brother is Brandon, which means TK is Brandon. And I am SpongeBob.
Did anybody ever watch TK's brother's stream?
What?
It's so weird.
TK's
Wait, his
brother
brother actually
streams?
streams? I didn't even know that.
Dude,
He's
send
like,
me a
I
dank
don't know if
link
he
to
does
the
anymore
channel.
because I didn't even follow his channel, but.
Yeah,
highlights.
when you tell Twitch you're going to bed and it stops screwing up. I'm breaking up with you, and then he just starts becoming a better person. That's how I feel every day sometimes.
You're not getting a better. You're not being a better person, Aggie Kappa.
I'm not being a better person, but I can pretend to be a better person. And it works all the same.
Damn.
That's my pickup line. It's like, hey, I'm not a good person, but I can pretend to be.
For
I
the
can
right
pretend to care
price.
about you. Right price. You have to pay me to actually act like a normal human being.
You have to pay me to be your boyfriend, but like you should totally do it. Even though I
Worth it. The
initiated
sex is
it.
great.
Seriously though, like I've gotten compliments that are kind of disturbing about that very
Hot.
thing.
Did anybody say your speedruns are good? Because that's pretty disturbing.
No, nobody ever said my speedruns were good. I think one time baseball thought I was.
Was it his first stream?
Probably.
Ew, can you suck my dick, Mario?
I can do that for the right price.
That's a pretty good quote.
Stop.
I remember that other one too.
Um,
That one from Crouton Bot's pretty good though. I do remember what happened.
What was it?
one
I think it was like a big Goomba next to like a small Goomba, and I had to like kill all of them. Actually, what was that circumstance actually?
You do it for free. Oh, Crouton, we got a taker. Just keep doing what you're doing. You're gonna
I'm just
become
gonna,
a pornography model eventually.
this.
Pornography.
who's the wrong
Sorry, I
guy,
wanted to be a
so I'm
little more
just gonna
fancy,
take
but it didn't work out very well.
40 seconds.
Right, that's where I
Kinda
need to
sucks,
go.
but whatever. I can't believe that I actually just lost like 40 seconds just missing one Goomba's coin.
I was kind of wondering what you're doing with that type of route.
I'm being stupid.
If I have gotten one coin from that 3-coin box, I would have actually still kept the thing. Like, it would have still been fine, but like,
I gotta remember the
It's
yokai
fine, it's
route,
not a
which
big
is
deal.
not gonna be easy for me because I'm stupid.
Boing, boing, boing.
I shouldn't really lose
Thoughts
much time.
shired.
I was expecting to get invisible just sort of randomly, because I think that happened one time there. Like, just long jumping to that star from where I was.
Are
I
you
think that's happened
bisexual?
one time where I just got invisible and died.
So wait, does that mean you're bisexual?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Why are you asking, Aggie? Are you interested?
No,
Are
he
you
just
on
said
the
he was
market?
not gay, but then he's like making all these jokes about sucking wheat meat, so I had to make sure.
Everyone's a little gay. If you say you're a little gay, well, then you're just lying.
If you say you're a little gay, then you're lying, guys.
It's the most fucking funny video. Because it
Oh.
just pairs it with someone saying, dude, like, I'm not gay. And it's like,
Being straight in 2017, lol.
Yeah. It's so funny. If you say that you're not gay, even just a little bit, then you're lying.
I mean, what if you are lying?
yeah, lying is bad. You should never lie.
Where
It
did
gets
TK
you nowhere
go?
in life.
Where did TK
Left
go,
a
by the
long time
way?
ago.
I think you fell asleep
Rip.
quite a while ago.
And what a babbit.
Rip.
What a fat beat.
What do I have to do with you, Kappa?
Sex.
Yeah, maybe.
Nothing else,
I
just do
wouldn't be
that.
opposed.
It's not an option.
I saved 10 seconds while losing like 40 to that strat.
It's not an
Damn,
option,
I would have
like-
been in minus if I wouldn't have missed that.
Is it
one
that I
point.
can't do that Earth space, or that I have to do it?
Both.
Both.
King, are you telling type of situation?
Same time.
Hey, it's King Babam. Dude, screw relationships, dude. That's not what people want to do with their lives.
Relationships are overrated. Just go to a swingers club and then you're like satisfied for life. Kappa.
Then you're satisfied for like 20 minutes until you realize that it's boring, and then you go do something else. Because speedrunning is the only pleasure.
No, you're always like interested, and then afterward you're like, dude, this was fucking stupid.
That's every time someone goes
Completely
drinking.
uninterested.
Like, they get so drunk and
Yeah.
they're like, why did I do that? And then
And-
they go out and do it the next day. Because they're an alcoholic chef who doesn't have anything to lose.
So, alcoholic chef equals Aggie?
No, that's one of my coworkers, though. I'm not alcoholic. I'm not alcoholic.
Do you ever think how like people how people like get addicted to stuff that just like tastes disgusting? Like
You're
cigarettes.
just
and
like, it
stuff.
feels so good.
It's their stupid depressions that they have. Come on,
Like
guys.
Mr.
If you weren't,
Speedrun, but worse.
yeah, if you weren't depressed, then this wouldn't happen.
Yeah, if you had no problems.
If all
Well, I
your
mean, you can
problems
even
were
have
gone-
problems, but you can have a good mindset about it, and you're still fine.
Like everyone has problems, just the way you deal with it. It's just
Yeah,
Everyone
everyone's
has a
person.
little bit of gayness in them.
Okay, see why I may have a bit of a problem. It's controllable. Good.
I cannot believe I had that much
A
dust.
gallon.
Good. No relationship, only sex. I like that.
I feel like
That's
that's better
actually pretty
for I feel like that's better until you're like 30.
Relationships
What?
are stupid.
It's so
Like,
much
that's
harder to find people at that age, though. Like, honestly.
A little bit less than 30 when you're like
You gotta go on like a fetish site and find
teenager
someone
through
there.
like
That's
the
retarded.
end of your mid 20s.
It is. That's what people do.
Has anybody heard of that? That's so fucking funny.
Cool. I can do this.
Cartoon, what are you referencing?
Dude, I saw like a commercial once for like farmersonly.com.
What?
Oh,
Site for farmers, like what the fuck?
Actually, around here it's probably pretty popular.
How do you know it's for relationships? what if farmers just want to like have a good
It's like we met on farmersonly.com, you know, stuff like that.
Oh man, how often do they use the word plow?
Farmers meat. That's like
Dude, I can
Christian
imagine Oren being on that.
I think she was actually. I think she mentioned it one time.
No way. Sorry, no way.
I'm not even joking.
No way.
I'm not even joking. Like, I'm pretty sure this is something she mentioned to me.
How much other stuff about Oren did you just not tell me?
She has the highest sex drive out of any halfway between woman and thing I've ever seen.
Woman and thing.
I don't know what she is.
I thought she said she like watched porn because she was bored or something.
Yeah, and then she got like addicted to masturbating.
There's no way she's the most though. 24 hours.
No, it's from experience.
Oh no, I'm just saying like the highest sex drive that I've ever seen.
Yeah, I've met a lot of people.
Actually, no, second highest, because that last girl I was with was worse for it.
Do you consider that worse? Would it be better?
What's up, Six Man?
Why would you consider it worse when you can consider it better?
Well, Space, if you know about my little problem,
Do you have ED?
Little
Aggie?
problem.
It's not like
No.
Steam, get out of here. It's not like I can utilize it anytime. Well, barely.
That's not a problem. That's just called being a male human being.
No, I'm just saying I can't utilize that at all.
But you're Aggie. You can do anything.
I mean, I guess I could, but it's not like it would be like really happy time for me.
No, you're Aggie. You can get a girl for a very short period of time and then have it end. Like, very short period of time.
A few days later. I remember when that meme died off. Like, for a few months, it was like you weren't making that happen, and I was like, is he actually like?
I was.
Thanks, Sizzling. I thought it was a good box.
And then she memed me. Like, I quite literally got memed out of that.
I still
was
loved
like, great
Aggie's
job,
line.
mate.
I still loved when Aggie said, "Well, that went well, all things
That
considered."
was the funniest thing. I really wish someone like our Twitch clips existed at that point, because that was the.
I had it
funniest
as a
thing
video on
existed.
YouTube, but I ended up deleting it.
Aw, really?
Do you have a way to put it back, or is it like gone for good?
I think it's gone. Unless I made a duplicate upload.
Well, what if you just don't? you have
Because
to
I did that
download
for
it
some of
before
my
you can
important
upload it?
videos. Well, I have like.
Well, yeah, if you lost the
somewhat-
video file, yeah.
She was like, I was here the whole time. You know what, Aggie? This is over. We're breaking up. And you're like, yep, that went well.
Have fun on
I
farmersonly.com.
don't even think they like. I if I remember correctly, didn't you guys like unbreak up after that, and then like a few days later you broke up again?
Oh yeah, I do
Yeah,
remember that,
and
too.
then that happened 3 more times. Except 2 of them were over the course of the same day.
Cartoon, you want to go on Skype again and message her or him or whatever that thing turned into?
Not for Skype anymore, you know.
They, them,
I think Myth
their.
still does. That's how we heard she was like Colby Jack cheese or some shit.
Colby Jack.
Yeah, I remember her
She's like a
talking
mix
about that. She's like,
between
ah.
being the biggest normie and the biggest like complete weirdo.
Yeah, I remember the one time she was
I
like,
think
just
she is
wanna-
the exact opposite of a normie.
Yeah, I'm
Go
just saying
baseball
she's a
sticks,
mix
the one-
because at some points I remember her being like just the average triggered feministo.
You're gonna eat them still? I don't know.
I just remember her being like, "Everyone in this community hates me. I'm never gonna go on Twitch ever again."
Oh yeah, I actually.
No,
like,
baby, listen.
I think I like started some semi.
I was like, "Don't feed the trolls, dude. Like, it makes sense that they hate you." And she's like, "I don't care."
I mean, just don't
that
be a
point.
woman.
I forget what I was playing, but I like had it at the bottom of my stream. Hate on Orin here, and then everyone's like, "Who's that?" And as soon as I explained, it spread like wildfire. And then she made an alt account, and she's like, on an alt account, and then she's like, "Yep, that was me the whole time. Just wanted to see how you'd react."
She tried to turn me into a normie. Or, not a normie, a brony.
That's disgusting.
That is very
Actually-
disgusting.
Disgusting, but that's for me. Like,
No, I think,
you know,
I
I
think
always
that's
have that
disgusting
mentality
too.
where it's like, I don't care what you do, just don't force it on me.
No, I thought it was disgusting too.
Into, yeah.
People are into horses, at bestiality, at
That's like,
furry, at cartoon.
I was like, frick you, Nibba, I don't want to be a
Cartoon
brony.
food.
Oh, what is it? Is there even like a term for being into cartoons?
A weeb?
Avid hentai watcher, Pirate I won, many terms.
That would imply that it's anime, but like cartoons are not anime.
Yeah, they are.
Anime is a type of cartoon, but cartoon does not
Anime
mean it's
equals
always.
animation.
That's the way to die.
I thought you were getting triggered.
It's just real. I was mad at melting High School Tower for doing that. Whatever the fuck that just was.
It's because TK was in the glob at some point today.
Because
The girl.
It's because TK exists. He'll always get cursed.
That really did sound like Do I Rip?
Do I rip? What the frick was that?
Do I lip?
Do I lip?
Do I lip? Do I lip?
it's a tingo.
And that's my favorite part.
I think that's my favorite frame moment is where it's just like it's just like he turned into a literal he turned into a literal cartoon.
These are only real American hours that you're streaming at right now.
I like Shining Noodle Castle. Hey, that's Space. I finally got my emotes back.
Your emotes back?
Well, I got the emotes on this channel.
Oh.
Like the exact
one
ones
sub
that I
emote.
had on Mini Scoots.
When's getting more than 3 viewers so that you can actually get affiliate?
Yeah, isn't it funny how I have like 600 followers and I still won't apply for affiliate?
You don't apply, Twitch just it's like natural selection, but it's a good thing this time.
When I do my Scrubs challenge.
I hate your Nightbot commands, it's just so repetitive.
Yeah, if affiliate, because that's how it works, Captain Yoshi.
Well, really, it's just we don't know when.
If I ever like get partnered though, that will be my #1 sub emote.
What's gonna be your claim to fame?
That's how I'm gonna get partnered.
If Aggie gets partnered before I do, then that means I died in real life.
What if he just gets hosted by every single channel?
Yeah, you never know.
No.
I could get like all the Mr. Speedrun hosts.
No.
Like every single day when he goes offline, he hosts me.
I can imagine that happening into like Tomato Bird or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like someone that Mr. Speedrun actually knows who he is. And someone who didn't actually roast Mr. Speedrun today.
Mrs. P Run.
To be honest, like I don't even hate the guy.
Cool.
I
But
know, he
also,
That is so.
5% cool, 10% hot gas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or was it? Did I just say 10? Okay, yeah, he's 100.
1% evil, 99% hot gas.
I don't even know how to math anymore. I don't even know how to brain RNG anymore. It's just
Seaweed, 50% seed. Or 50% sea, 50% weed.
50% weed.
I mean, yes, technically.
For Aggie, 50% seed, 50%
Also,
weed.
yo, basically. What's going on?
Can we make a cartoon buffoon cringe compilation?
Too many clips.
Material for that.
I could like try
Thanks,
to get.
that was a good death, I know, right? I'm
I
happy.
could I
That
could
surpassed
give
me.
TB the good suck to do that.
Actually, I
Unless
was
you
gonna
want
say at
space.
some point you're going to have 10,000 more bits than I do.
Dude, why do we go back to Forest of Magic? Oh right, I remember. That's dumb. This hack is dumb.
I mean, my bits game hasn't really been that strong after the 33-hour stream. It was mostly that gave me like, what, 5,000 bits from that stream.
You've gotten 100 every day at this point.
I got
Also,
so
yo,
much.
thank you for the 3 bits, GMD. That's
Crouton, I got so
coincidental
much game
timing.
that I'll sell your own brain to you.
Wait, what?
I said I got so much game that I'll sell your brain to you.
I've got all those games, you know?
It's a
Yeah,
game!
After like 2 weeks of it just sitting in a box, I finally got a bench, so I can actually start using my bench. It'll be great.
Dude, bench is cray. My dad
It's a
told me
weak as
that.
shit bench, though.
My dad told me he's getting heavier free weights at some point.
Bench can only hold up to, like, including me, it can only hold up a total of 300 pounds, which eventually that's gonna not cut it.
Do you have the same bench that I do? Probably. Because the weight is the same.
Size comes from my parents making me do manual labor.
Or is like 1 pound. Like, it's really fucking light.
What's the type of stuff you eat for dinner, Space?
Nothing good. At
Brandon.
least nothing good for me. Just
Brandon.
myself.
Oh no, you eat cats. You eat cats, that's where you're trying to find
What
it.
the fuck?
You're secretly Asian.
You're not Bijan, you're Asian.
That's totally not a racist joke. Trust me.
I mean, it would make sense why your parents make you do so much schoolwork.
What?
You're,
They
like,
don't even
you're
make
not
me do a
Asian,
lot.
you're Asian.
They don't even make me do a lot. They just like make me do the stuff that I don't do. So.
I thought it was both. I thought it was like the joke was like the Chinese eat cats, but like all Asians ate dogs. I thought that was like.
Why
the
do they do
stereotype.
that? Like, come on.
They don't.
No. They don't. I mean, I don't know why that's a stereotype though. Like maybe at one point it happened
used to.
from like one person.
They used to until they adopted the Western culture, which had cats and dogs as their pets.
Asians fuck cats.
Since
What?
Okay.
Since like ancient Egypt was the first place to worship cats.
That's how anime cat girls exist. What?
Cat boys.
Okay. Let's just act like that's just never been brought up ever.
So wait,
Yeah, how do they
what
exist?
were we talking about? What was it? Asian anime cat
I
girls?
don't know. Anime cat girl, yeah.
Are you talking about cat girls? Are you gay?
Hot anime girl.
Oh, is this Kaze
I'm
again?
a hot gamer girl. Look at my tits.
Look at the tids.
Dude, there's actually someone in one of the Discord servers that I'm in called Gamer Girl. And she's like a cringe lord, and I love it.
How do you
There
know
was a
it's a she?
gamer girl that played like Mario 64 for like
Because
5
I've gotten
minutes not that long ago.
pictures. What's that?
Oh, but like her game was still set to Mario 64, so I just go in and like was trolling the shit out of her, and she's
Really?
like, yeah, dude, she's like, it's like everybody follow me on Snapchat and send me your dick pics. I was like, do you actually want dick pics, Captain? And she's like, well, preferably not, but you know, if you want to. I was like, oh my god, so fucking
Why would you
weird.
ask for it and then be like, no, not really?
Well,
It was in all sincerity.
she wasn't saying no. She was just saying that she didn't really care either way.
Add me on snaps and then snap me your chat with Snapchat.
I tried.
No,
to,
I did
like,
not send one. That would not have been wise.
Cartoon is like very
That's why I'm kind
Very
of scared to
good
put my
social media.
Snapchat up. I think I will though, just so that people can actually talk to me.
Have a
and then never
Snapchat.
send you anything.
I will probably never get a Snapchat because I just don't like Snapchat. It's like really stupid.
Dude, I love Snapchat.
I do, but the people I have, they're like, you know, you're the type of person that like never usually posts on Snapchat, but whenever you do, it's always something good. So I guess that's the thing.
That's pretty much me.
It's not just like where I was like, oh, streaks, send me some pointless thing every day so that there's a little symbol next to your name.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you should
There's
just post
someone
in
I
my
know
story.
that like pretty much deletes people who don't like give him streaks. It's really funny.
What a retard.
He's
I
got like
care.
over 100 streaks with some people. It's like fucking what the hell.
Is this first message to everyone he adds? It's like, okay, this is the rundown. If you don't keep a streak with me until the day you die or get off Snapchat,
One
I'm
of
gonna delete
Sif's
you.
friends, like last time I talked to them, had a 450-day streak.
My god, are you retarded?
She was.
450? Are you?
Like, it was over a year long.
Well, oh really? 450 days equals more than a year.
Well, I'm just saying that, like, it was stupid. I think
Yeah,
the
that's
highest
insane.
Snapchat streak I got with her was like 2.
The one person just gives up. It's like, it's inevitable with that type of thing.
Oh, I gave up on, like... No, what would happen is I wouldn't respond to her for, like, a week at a time.
Whoa.
Because I wouldn't be on Snapchat for a week at a time. Because at the time, I only had 2 people on there. Which is, like, one of my coworkers and her.
Like 2 people in total or 2 just girls?
2 girls. No, I have about 80 people on Snapchat.
Dang, son.
And most of them are from, like...
Number.
Most of them are friends. But most of them are male.
Yeah, I have like 20, and then
Let's just look at all my Twitch followers. Are all real people.
I want all my Twitch followers to
how many
add me on
alt accounts
Snapchat.
are following you right now?
It depends. How many followers does it say his account has?
1800.
Put that -1 because I'm following.
180 people acknowledge that cartoon buffoon exists on the internet.
Wait, add one more because Simple Flips acknowledges he exists.
I don't even know if
follow
Simple's
you?
following me. I don't know.
Probably not.
He's been in my stream a few times because he like checks the SM64 page every once in a while. He said.
He's never really in my stream though.
Dude, he better get
Don't
in my
ever get
stream.
viewers, Aggie.
He came to my stream once and he
133.
made a highlight called LOL.
Oh yeah,
And
I
it was where
remember that.
Flameto was like, dude, I'm a huge fan.
That was fucking funny.
That really was. It's great. Those were the days.
Oh, those were the good old
I could
days.
not be taken seriously by anyone.
You could not be taken seriously as a human male.
Just ever like calls I was ever in with cartoon. I still have the video of some of that.
Oh man, I almost just ripped
Absolute.
myself so hard.
Yeah, GMD Aggie is live. If you didn't know, because nobody ever knows.
Because nobody
Yeah,
ever
he's not-
watches me.
It's okay. I watch you every once in a blue moon.
Is he playing? Are you still playing Star Revenge 8? Or...
Yeah, I'm freaking up majorly.
He's doing Song Request 8.
Yes. I keep like walking off the ledge and then like ledge grabbing, and it's just it makes me feel so stupid every time I do it.
He gets even less viewers when he's not playing SO64 though.
Sigo deleted his account because everyone kept calling him Sigo 2 Star Revenge.
Got cyberbullied
What?
too hard.
What does SR stand for?
Speedruns.
That's dumb. Oh, hey, baseball.
No
How's it
wonder
going?
nobody watches him. Wow,
happened?
just roasted Star Revenge 8 right there.
Oh, I thought he was
Hey,
roasting
Aggie.
me.
Well, he,
Sure, nobody watches him. It's Star Revenge 8.
choice.
Like, wow, what a roast. I mean, I don't like the hack, but I don't think it's bad enough to not watch a streamer.
Dude, I had like 10
I
viewers
don't
earlier today.
I don't even watch Void when he speedruns.
Thanks,
It's
babe.
just so boring.
Damn.
I'm only
I mean, what
running
is
it
a
for
good
the
player?
Scrubs
It's just-
challenge.
Star Revenge 8 is just a mess.
Star Revenge 8 doesn't have
Revenge
very
8
good progression in the route.
It's weird because it's all Toho. So if you like Toho, you fucking love that game. You love the shit out of it. And if you
Yeah.
don't,
Oh no,
You
I
don't
need to
have
go.
to. Maybe mixed opinions. Maybe, at best.
I forgot the
Star Revenge
toad.
8 is so long. Like, it takes forever just to do anything.
I call anyone babe. And another server, I have 3 boyfriends, okay? So like, frick
Agyroth,
off.
you are my babe.
Thanks, babe.
That ice one that had, like, the arch wall kick skip at the very start, that one was cool.
Toho.
Oh yeah, that arch wall kick skip
Oh,
is like
until
so
that.
easy
Okay.
I
now.
don't understand how so many people, like, in ROM hacks, like, know about Toho, because I've like, never heard about that
It's
game.
all because of Pie and
or
Brody.
that series. Well, there's always the Japanese hack creators like Vanilla and
I don't know, like Brody's the reason why I know what Toho is. He like made me play it. Or was it Pie? One of the
Toho,
two.
And apparently he likes it.
One of those two nibbas made me play it.
Nibba.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused on what Toho is too. It's I don't know. It's one step up from being a weeb, or one step down. Sorry, it's even worse.
The X levels, like the horde levels,
A
Kappa.
2D shooting type game.
Yeah, and it's like all anime girls.
Well, yeah. I think Pi told me there was one guy in like a series of like 12 games.
15 triggity.
Well, I don't know.
Actually, some of the Toho games are pretty fun, just not the shooter ones.
What other types of games are there?
There's like some 2D stuff. I'm pretty sure there's a side-scroller game.
Coming straight.
Yeah. Do the whole thing again. I know, right? That's something I hated about fan games, is if you're doing a boss and it's just like, it's just so much fucking shit shooting at you, and then you're just like, you do one thing wrong, well, do it all again!
Basically King Womp and Night of Doom.
Basically, Super Meat Boy.
I know, right? But King Womp is really short, though.
That's true.
I thought King
Yeah.
Womp was pretty tall.
Fuck you! Fuck you! In the ass on Tuesday.
Tomorrow's Tuesday.
Dude, in 16 minutes, that's gonna happen to you, Aggie.
You are right. No, an hour and 16 because it'll still be Monday for Crouton.
Rip time zone, time bone.
No, because I'll go to where you are, Aggie.
Yeah, Toho's bad though, so you know. Okay, well you better make your way over here. You have 15 minutes.
Yeah, they all memorize like a bunch of girls from that. Like I don't understand how. Just there's so many of them.
Good RNG.
Toho music's decent. I feel like the creator knows what he's doing with that, but it's just not my cup of tea.
I like some tracks, like, but they're very few.
Wow, nice bass boy. I think that Toho is a little bit of cancer, and its community is very culty. Then again, I guess you could say that about anything.
I think most of us haven't played Toho, so you're not alone.
I've played Toho, but
Most. Aggie, you're a minority. Please accept it.
oh no, now I'm triggered. So I forgot to grab the toad in the overworld, and now I'm 1 star short of getting into the 60-star door.
Damn it.
No, top 13. Beaver! Probably not, because I don't want to add you. And some in a run. And we're in like our
Non-cancer.
our squad.
What's
We're
a
in our
squad?
group.
Yeah, this is a squad group. Like,
And then
if you're not part of the squad
Mythos
group,
is for comic relief.
Remember when this group
if you're not
was
part of the
called...
squad group or Mythos, then you better like not be in this group. Like, it's just me, Geroid, Space, Crouton, TK, Frame, and Myth.
I do not know.
This Discord group was called
Space is
Squad.
Space can suck my bibba.
And then I changed it to Myth, and then in parentheses, and the squad, I guess.
I mean, I assume a Google search usually answers
Yes.
like stuff like that, though. If you're actually curious. Unless
I
you're
like how I'm
trolling
part
me,
of the
I don't know.
squad though. That's kind of funny.
Cause you're cool, Aggie. I mean, you're not good at games, but you're cool.
I'm a good person, I think.
You're chill.
I don't know what...
Yeah, that's how I describe it. I'm working my way to being good
Yo,
at
Evil.
games.
How's it going, man? Wait a minute. What? Really? I thought that was bestiality. Unless that's like, I don't know. Unless that word is like describing the process of doing it. I don't know.
type of stuff really gets under my body. But...
Oh dang! Wow, that's harsh actually.
I hate myself.
The weird thing is I wouldn't pitch them as friends. It's just like I'd not talk to them about that. Are you kidding me, Gabe?
What?
What if he was just like, wow, I found this super, like, horrible thing, and, like...
And now I
Is
want
there
you to see it for
actually
the
swing?
lulls.
and I want you to...
And I'll pay you $10 to watch
Honestly.
this.
This is the intended any % category of Super Mario 74 Extreme Edition.
Alright, you might want to find a new friend.
Yeah, happens to be 125 stars.
Damn.
Space will do anything for enough money. This Wiggler fight is basically
that-
like Toho right here.
Not true.
This is kind of like Toho in one picture. You got a Wiggler that's like the flag of America. There's a million flying things running around like trying to hit you. There's a bunch of fire going everywhere.
The
There's
American
minimal
Wiggler
health.
fighter. I love this fight so much.
That's my favorite thing in all of Star Revenge, I think.
Probably minus like high 20s.
Also, Aggie, where did that... would do anything for enough money? What do you have planned for me?
What do you want me to do and for how much money? And we'll talk.
Sex!
I
For
would do
$1.
anything for enough money.
Could you actually speak, Space?
You said that I would do anything for enough money.
Yeah, I would do enough. I would do anything for enough money. So how much money would you be willing to pay me and to do what?
What are you talking about? You said Space will do anything for enough money. So how does this relate
What?
to yourself?
I said I would do anything for enough money.
Aggie is a cheap prostitute. Prostitute.
I'm a tooting prostate.
Cheap prostitute. There we go.
That's even worse.
Oh wait,
You're
you'll
worth
do.
more.
Yeah. Okay. What would you do for enough money, Space?
Base boy, I'd accept that offer for 1 bit.
Jeopardy. Low.
Space. What would you do for $100?
Like, what does it have to be related to? Like, can it be anything?
Anything you want.
Alright. I'll eat 100 bananas on stream gradually over the course of a year.
That's a horrible idea.
Hard to keep track of.
You have a counter that says banana number
counter out
1.
of 100. Counter and then something out of 100.
I would make a really suggestive banana eating video for you guys for $10.
You know, I have a
And put it on
$5
YouTube.
incentive. That is, if you donate me $5 and you want me to, I'll eat a banana live on stream for you. Nobody's donated for that so far.
I'll actually eat a banana in a really sexual way for
And that's for me.
$10.
And I'm pretty sure it was.
Well, I'll of course do it in a sexual way. Of course. Why would
Oh,
you?
nice.
How else do you eat a banana?
Chopping up all the slices.
like-
You remove the peel, chop up all the slices, and then take a fork and then eat it like that. That's how you eat a banana.
Yeah, and you also dip it in ice cream. Still eating banana. Oh yeah, my banana is in the form of a muffin today.
You just make banana bread, and then that's how you eat the banana on stream.
And there's 100 bananas in your banana bread.
Oh my god, that'd be a lot of banana
fucking
bread.
thick bread.
I don't know what's up with my mom's banana bread recipe though, but every time that I go to it, like a day later after she makes it, it's already got mold on it.
Damn, I thought all bread
shit
like
bread.
was moldy. Besides, and then it just like takes time to show.
Yeah, that's
So you
what I
could
was
be
saying that one
infected.
night.
I don't know, I barely eat bread, which is part of the problem there.
It's actually bread's not that good for you to eat like in large
No,
portions.
I'll
it's
take
not.
a terminal STD for 500 bits.
Yeah,
That's
buddy.
what, $5?
Yep.
That's tempting.
Does
that mean they'll have sex with me? Is that what they're saying there?
I'll take a pill for my migraine. For me to pay for your migraine.
We'll pay for their not migraine. I love how in this hack, like, oh, looks
Someone's
like,
like, damn.
to.
For 200.
For 200, yeah.
200
This is sounding
bits.
more like Jeopardy. The more the more it goes on.
Mentioned that earlier though.
For Smex, dude, that's a hell of a good deal. I'll take that. You'll give me $1,000 for Smex. I like that. Let's do it.
Who
Sorry,
is
1,000
the
bits.
someone's life that you're taking?
Base boy.
Can I jump and ground pound with the plumber?
Just so you know, after you Smex me, you will die of AIDS.
Damn it.
Nothing stopping you from Smexing me though. You can do whatever you want.
Yo, Minty Nate, thanks for the luck, man. How are you doing? So thanks, man. I like my
I'm
title.
here.
Until I get world record at 125,
This
then I'll make it
strat is
something
so
else funny for
stupid.
157.
But it works. And that's what matters, dude. Like, bro, dude, did you even think about your hack? Space. I'll Smex you for 2 bits.
Yes. It's a pretty good deal.
Everybody wants that deal.
I'll watch an ad for you for 5 bits.
I can't watch ads anymore.
I'll watch an ad bit for you for 5 bits.
I'll watch an ad bit. Just watch the bit.
Watch the bit just doing the animation, you know.
If I come to
incentive
Canada,
for
can you
every
hook me
single
up with a
Shining
hot girl?
Stars world record?
I mean, it
ever.
really depends on who you're looking for and who she's looking for, but Probably. I mean, it
I'll
depends
take
on
my shirt off for 20,000 bits.
But I mean, it depends on where you come to Canada, because, you know, Canada's actually as big as the United States is. It's just less people.
Hey, I'm saving time.
No, you're not. Shut up.
And this is crazy, but here's my number, so never fucking call me.
Shovel gerbil up your ass through a tube.
The 5 Google bits. I appreciate it. Yes, it's 5 Google bits now. I don't know if I'm gonna actually continue saying that, but yeah, I do appreciate that.
Google bits.
I like the Google viewer host thing, though. And I think you should continue that with the bits.
I could.
I mean, why not?
Also, Alias ran out of bits today.
Yeah,
He said that at one point for me, so he probably just buys them like in the future.
He buys them in the future.
It depends. Like, if you are
In the future
12,
from when he says that.
you can have sex with another consenting 12-year-old. If you're 13, it
That's
goes up to
fucking weird, but
15,
yeah,
and then
illegal.
16 gets you a 4-year difference, and then 17 gets you a 5-year difference, and then 18's whatever.
Damn.
It's just
18 can
a
go with that,
gradual
17 can go with-
consent thing.
You're
It's just
18,
as
you
long
can
as
go
the cops don't find out, you're good.
No.
Just don't tell
actually
anybody.
I'm actually stating real laws right now.
just
I know,
don't tell
but you know, who cares about the laws if the cops don't find out?
True. I mean, if it is 2 consenting people, then chances are that there won't even be any police involvement, you know?
Yeah, what is the chance for, like...
I mean, unless
US,
the parents
like...
find out. If the parents find out, then the parents inform the police, and then, you know, the police...
Why would the
then-
parents phone the police?
Yeah, let's jail my own kid.
Hating the fucking other person.
Oh, true. Yeah, like, I guess the person who's underage wouldn't get thrown in jail. That'd be kind of stupid.
Oh, right. I guess so. I wasn't even
The
thinking
protective dad of his daughter's virginity.
about it. Of his, like, 6-year-old daughter's virginity.
Going to fucking jail, man!
Come on, she's 6. She can consent, right?
Dude, primal ape incoming.
Primal ape? Which mean primal rape?
Primal ape.
Yeah, you're good, Blazity. It's just like finding someone who would be your type and you would be their type. Is
I mean, that's pretty...
particular.
I mean, that's pretty easy. It's just that as a part of them actually getting to, like, be interested in you is the hard part.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, getting both of those to happen at the same time is interesting.
Actually, talking to girls is probably the most difficult part of getting a girlfriend.
I don't know. Talking to
No,
girls is
boys
easy,
are-
dude. You just gotta be like.
It was
not-
really funny, like,
You just gotta be not Mr. Krabs in that one episode of SpongeBob.
it was like
You know, that
sitting...
one episode.
in 9th grade, I was like sitting next to a girl that I had a crush on, and like a bunch of my friends in that class knew about it, and they were sitting in front of us, and they just kept looking
gay.
back at us and like smiling and like just really fucking awkwardly. It was the funniest fucking shit. At one point, she finally asked me, she's like, "Why do they keep looking back at us?" I'm like, "I don't know, man."
I don't know, man.
They want...
You call her man? Because that would have been my reaction.
I don't know. I say man for like everyone, and people get that because who gives a shit.
I say girly a lot.
Were you just like, well, if we have sex with each other right now, then they'll stop looking at us?
I don't think I was that kind of person yet in 9th grade.
You still aren't. You just think of it.
Like,
Well, I mean, I can joke about that now.
Yeah, but you wouldn't seriously say that. I might.
I wouldn't I'd be like, I'm kidding. Like, you know.
A kid.
and then she's like, you know what? I'm calling the police right now. This goes against laws and regulation.
You know, knowing her, I feel like she would have probably actually laughed, but like, only a little bit.
How much of a crush did you have on her?
2 out of 10 only hurts a little bit.
Like, I mean, at the time, I guess it was apparent.
And by the way, you're like far in.
That's funny. Don't quit the run, Aggie.
Right.
Oh, come on, Scoop! You gotta do it, Shaggy!
Did you skip this, or did you like forget to split, Aggie?
It's a long story, but I accidentally went there with 63 stars instead of 64.
Rip.
So I'm just gonna do this.
This is a good DRD. About to say DDD, and it's like, no, there's an R there somewhere.
Artie.
I keep hearing you say DDD by accident, like, over the past couple weeks now. And I just haven't bothered to correct you.
I
Like,
did not
that's
even
not
know.
where it is? Where's the spring?
Yeah, the Splic's name is Dong.
Strat that you're attempting to accomplish, Aggie.
I don't know where to go.
Why are you triple jump wall kicking off a lamppost?
In the right hole.
I went to the wrong spot.
It's okay, don't reset. Don't do it. Don't reset, please.
I'm being so gay right now, it's amazing.
Aggie W.
Crew W.
But
I don't know
sure
where to
again.
go. I think it's actually right here. Is it this lamppost?
Yeah, Blazity. That's the level's name.
Which lamppost has a spring on it?
Oh, I actually remember seeing that spring jump in a run.
I just don't remember where the spring is.
Is this gonna get a 27?
I can't movement today.
Yesterday.
Deep dish dick.
Is that the
fuck.
back
Yeah.
of the level? Thanks, Blazity.
You know,
I'm assuming
the
he
back.
means this back.
The back of the bus. The back of the bus.
The wheels on the bus
Afros
go.
are-
No, don't Rosie Parks it.
I was just quoting adding two nans.
Rosie Parks to get in the back of the bus, and then
Do you remember when attacking toucans used to actually be funny?
Oh!
No.
Watching this, I don't even care.
I know. What if it gets on a Glad Jonas video, and then Josh Jepson watches the Glad Jonas video, and then he shows it to Tyler?
I mean, at that point, it's like, whoa.
I mean, now Tyler knows who we are.
Didn't he already know you at one point, Aggie?
Oh yeah, that's right. I was like, I'm a
Waste this
huge
pace.
wall.
This is the type of pace that I've kind of wanted for like forever, but I've never gotten. And I hope it doesn't die, because it might die, because I suck.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Minus a minute 46.
Oh, there you go, Aggie. There you go, Scoob.
There you go, Scoob. Get him wet, Shaggy.
Achoo!
Shaggy. Did you just skip?
That was
Okay.
weird.
You know how to run this game? Oh my god.
Where? How do I get into the spring?
You just go at an angle.
Oh, I remember now. It's this spring. We're good now.
This is weird movement. I'm very confused.
Man, what a broken thing.
I'm bad.
Grat Spade 8.
Grat sped.
I think killing a Goomba might be faster.
Yeah.
I had not enough speed to make the cool strat.
Don't worry, my next run will save like an
Still
hour,
got two
I swear.
Goombas.
So I'm not a very good speedrunner, we all know that.
It's true.
I might PB from my other time though. Let's go check those leaderboards and see what I got.
Mystery
To
Pan.
be your PV video.
Or Debbie.
Does not exist.
Leaderboards anyways, so.
Right. It's okay, I know where I'm going.
Chur1. CHER. Chur1.
Well, I mean, you don't have a PB for version 1.2, right?
No.
Alright. Haze.
Oh dang, rip. Feels bad, man.
I'm gay.
How come this level just looks so bland? Like,
Whenever I buy bits, like which I don't do too often, but like I just use like what's left over on my like Visa cards. So
Visa cards. Whoa. What do you like? Buy Xbox Live points?
do you actually have a credit card?
no,
I do.
I don't even have a bank account.
Yep.
You're not getting a bank account until you get a job, and I'm like, okay.
I guess it's pretty fair.
Why? It's not like you can get taxed on anything.
Really much of a point, honestly.
Yeah. It's just like, if you make one earlier, then you just don't have to worry about that later on.
Yeah.
And you spend $7 there, I know, right? Well,
There's no reason
dude,
to
I love
do it early, but at the
I
same
love how
time,
my
there's no
parents
reason
don't
not to do it
understand what
early.
Twitch is. They're like, why does this site need your social security card?
I know, my parents literally thought that a Twitch affiliate was a scam.
What?
My parents were
Well,
like,
see,
they're gonna hack you. This is personal information. You're gonna die. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, they were
it's
like,
gonna happen.
well, you see, do you know how many
Just let
people...
it happen to me.
They're actually going to put your social security number into a database so that someone who's trying to cross the border can use your ID to get in.
Exactly that. Your parents are the smartest people alive.
I think that's true.
I
But
never
actually
thought of it that
happened,
way.
you
I
know,
need to
they're like,
withdraw
"See,
my
I
social
told you
security
so."
number.
Can you imagine if that actually happened?
Like white girls withdraw consent and then claim rape.
I mean, if I were to imagine that were actually gonna happen, then I would be on fucking drugs.
Are your
Like,
parents
what
on
if
drug
it's like
space?
some pure extreme RNG chance that it actually does happen?
Space, are your parents on drugs by any
This
chance?
is technically a job, yeah. I'm gonna actually get like
It runs in the family, Aggie.
a percentage of money from
Drug
so,
problems run in your family? Is that what you're
When you
saying?
think of it.
Yeah, I'm
This
currently...
technically is a job, but it's not really enough of one to matter.
It's a family
Because
hobby.
basically the money I'm gonna get, it still just goes directly to PayPal anyway.
Yeah, when you
So-
donate to me, it actually goes to PayPal, and then that's
It's
actually
okay,
a donation to
stupidity runs
PayPal
in
because I
mine.
never get that money back.
Like,
Well, it's a
actually
small
brain
amount to
deadness.
PayPal, but that's fine. It's like ever so slightly amount.
Can you imagine how like many billionaires there are that are working at PayPal just because of that thing where they take away a little bit of money?
Like 3?
I mean, I guess so.
Otherwise, there'd be a couple thousand millionaires.
Couple billion, trillion.
Stupidity runs in me, not my family. Just
Well,
me.
millionaires.
Willionaires?
Willionaire.
Gazillionaires.
I lost 1 second on
Brazil.
You know,
Billionaires.
Blazity, it's true, but I don't see much of a problem with it. Like, as long as
Yeah,
it's
you
like,
may be stupid, but
as
at
long
least
as
you're
it's
not
like-
Aggie.
Stupid.
Nothing
Or
else.
no, it may be stupid, but it's also dumb.
That's how I'm feeling right now.
But also dumb. That's how I always feel.
I think I'm too young to just actually care about politics because none of it affects me yet.
It actually kind of did, like, for like the shit still like is happening.
Alright, all I need
I
to
am
do
most
is
retarded
finish this
person
run
in
in
the world.
half an hour. Can I do it, Space?
Do what?
Finish this run in half an hour, and then I PB off of my 1.1 time.
I don't know what I was doing. I don't think I actually knew what I was doing. I didn't realize that I had 3 damage already, and then I also just didn't hit the switch to go for the star that requires the switch. Like, literally, I didn't know
Oh,
what I
I
was
found
doing.
out where the coin was that I couldn't find. It was
Almost
actually
a
where I was
minute.
going.
It's
Aggie,
almost
you
a
know,
minute gone to that.
You know what I just remembered that happened today?
What's that?
In TK's stream, you go in his stream and you like say something, and then I'm like, wait, you modded Aggie? And then you spam space triggered mod abuse like until the entire chat was just blowing up. And then
Well,
he
it was like
unmodded
for a second long, and then he banned, and then he purged me immediately. And then I paid him $10 to get my mod back.
Did you actually pay him?
Yeah.
I thought that never showed up like as an alert.
Oh no, it showed up. He was like, okay, thanks, Aggie.
Dude, you could have made me watch a hentai.
Oh
for $10.
man,
You could have made me
I
watch it.
almost got the firsty strat, dude.
You could have made me watch a hentai video.
Yeah, $5 to me and $5 to Space. That makes us both watch a hentai together.
That would be cool, actually.
That'd be horrible.
Let's
do it.
But yeah, the duo, the co-op watching.
The dynamic duo. Can you imagine that being like a full-time strat instead of just like my memes?
Full-time strat. What's your job? Oh, I just wait for people to pay me to watch hentai.
What's your job? I just do firsties in SM64.
Hentai's not always a win-win. Dude, the one that Aggie sent to me, like the bondage one, that was fucked
That
up.
was
I did
screwed
not
up.
enjoy that.
Did you ever watch Pigeon Blood?
You made me watch
No.
that, so yes, I have.
I know Space has. Pigeon Blood was actually pretty decent though.
It's horrible though. Well, I mean, it depends on what you're into, but even still, it was like bad.
I like the progression of it. I thought it was kind of cool.
Well, I think it's just pretty much extreme bondage, Blaze.
What's that?
Like pigeon blood, whatever.
Yeah, it kind of goes through. It's very brief, but it kind of goes through the thoughts that are kind of in these types of people's heads. It's very
don't know what
interesting.
that
I
is.
like the dynamics of the. I like the dynamics of it. I thought it was an interesting video.
Poker no Piku. Lol.
You know,
Boku
people
no
People
Pico is
mention-
just straight up incest. That's bad.
Mentioned making me watch Boku no Piku, but nobody's actually made me watch it yet.
It's just too horrible to make someone watch it.
I've been forced to watch it.
Like a gay one too, or something.
it's gay
It's
and
gay
pedophile.
child molestation.
Yeah,
When
it's
he gets
not fun
when he
at all.
gets when he gets sexed in the car,
Uncomfortable the entire
he
time.
doesn't ever let that ice cream go.
Oh god, it's so horrible because it's like the only thing that makes it somewhat better is that you can just imagine the little boy as a girl. That's it.
That and the fact that
Redeem
it's censored.
equality. Well, yeah, too. It is because of weird Japan laws that.
Yeah, the
help
Japan
in this
laws are
case.
like pornography is banned, but topless is okay. I don't know. I kind of
mean,
like their laws.
Very weird.
Like you're not allowed to be overweight there.
Overweight. It's so funny.
That's fucking weird. I never fact checked that. I kind of want to fact check that.
I
It's
fact
because
checked it.
I don't
It happened
think
in
I don't
2015.
think they have the type of food that can make you fat unless you're like rich and just eat a lot. So that's
They have like
They're like, okay.
McDonald's
Kim
there, but
Jong-un.
even then they're a lot healthier than what you guys have.
yeah.
I don't think
They
they're
serve
too much
rice
healthier
burgers.
than
We
the
already went over
Canadians.
this. It's rice burgers.
Lol.
Oh yeah, we talked about this already, didn't we?
We did.
These burgers.
Mice burgers. Incest is wincest. You only say that in my elder sweet sister Neki video. Or she was thick, dude. And only in the good ways.
Damn it.
Total weeaboo right there.
There was a phase where I would just like watch anime, like, and I was like,
The closest
Eventually
I got
realized
to
I
watching
didn't wanna
anime
do
was
that.
when I was very young. I watched the Pokemon TV show. That's about it.
My
Which that,
dad
in a
had
sense,
me
I guess
watch
it was
Cowboy
anime,
Bebop
like,
with him when I was like
stupid.
7.
Boy Bebop.
Have you seen that?
Oh wait, wrong thing.
Have you seen that anime Space?
No.
It's actually pretty decent, but he shouldn't have showed me it when I was like 7. It's like an 18+ anime.
Yeah, dude, the Pokemon show. Well, at least the drawing is. Maybe it's not typical anime, but dude, it's like. Anime.
Yeah, it actually is anime when you compare it over there.
Yeah.
It's just very much Americanized. Like, there's a lot of cultural stuff that they're like, the American
You
kids won't
turned
get
it.
it. So they turn the rice cakes into something else.
Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu! Fuck!
So can I add Blazer to this group? Are you chill
No.
with that?
No, just make a new group if you want to add Blazedy.
Well, that's kind of dumb.
Well,
This
he's not
is
part of the squad.
He's not in the squad.
You have to run something really stupid in order to like be part of this squad.
Well, no, squad is the people who are like originally like always in the blob.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's
But
what
yeah, we
squad
were
was.
all in like calls
Wait, but
ever
then-
since 2015.
All the time. Incest is regular porn if you turn the sound off.
Yeah.
I mean, when you actually think about like assuming it's like actual people, like incest stuff like that, like it's usually like actors and stuff and
You
actresses.
just kind of look like they could be brothers and sisters. I actually like it. I think some of the acting is really well done too.
Yeah. There's always just amateur though, so it's like
Acting is good. They
I was
should
gonna
be
say
in
there is some
movies.
amateur stuff, but I like to see like one of those scenarios played out in a movie fashion.
Amateur stuff is really fucking weird because then you see like blood and it's like ew.
what are you talking
I
about?
love when like actually.
Haven't you ever
amateurs
seen
draw
that?
blood.
Like, you know, first time there's like blood and shit.
Well, I don't look up first time. There's a difference between amateur and first time.
You know
Well,
what?
I guess so.
Can confirm have lived the blood life.
But Aggie, shut up.
It
We
was
don't care that you had sex with
cartoon.
content.
it's a problem. But yeah, I can confirm that is a thing.
I have a
We're
I have a
having a
good thing that was
weird
remembered.
conversation. I'm sorry if you don't like this, but I'm very tired. So
Yeah,
Me too.
like
I
I
usually
didn't
only
even
go
think
into
I was
this
gonna
when
be
I'm
up
tired.
this late, but I'm going to bed soon.
that was good death. That was good death. That was good death. I am losing.
Cartoon.
What?
Every warrior must get a bit of blood on his sword.
Just don't dip your pen in company ink.
Dude, can you suck my dick, Mario, please, right now? Do
It's
it.
not late, it's only 6 a.m.
Speed suck, no.
By the way, I haven't seen you here, Crouton. What's going on?
Because TK's still here. Even though he's not.
But TK's not here.
Play good for the rest of the split so I don't lose much time.
Dude, baseball, I'm going to bed after this run. I honestly thought that I'd be done sooner. Actually, I might join the other Discord for like 5 minutes, but I'm like off to bed soon.
Just
Type deal.
finish the run in this Discord. So.
Oh yeah, I'll do that. They could be like, Aggie finished a run. I only have the boss fights left. It'll be good.
Dude,
My next
baseball's
run,
getting
I'll
free.
save,
Baseball's
like,
getting
20 minutes.
free Shining Stars, like single star world records. I need to like put this to an end.
Yeah, do it.
I think I'd rather like get like every single like Shining Stars 1 single star world record when I'm actually gonna run like 121 and
Yo.
151 again.
Yeah, dude, I'm actually gonna finish a
Thank you
run.
for follow. Much appreciated.
You know, Cartoon, I'd
Aw, much appreciated.
what your visual cue is for the walk.
Follow spam because that happens sometimes.
Can you please get the single star world
That's
record
like
for the,
2 maybe that's-
star in the house
What star in the house?
in course 2?
What house?
In course
Is
2,
it this
the clip.
today?
Can you get the single star world record for that? Like, can you make that a thing?
I did already.
Did you submit it to
For now.
speedrun.com?
Oh yeah, Cartoon, you need to beat my single star times now.
I don't want to do
They
that.
are Mario
I don't
times.
like single star.
Well, too bad.
I don't think they count. They don't count as
They
speedruns.
do. They're on speedrun.com.
That doesn't matter. They're in their own separate section.
It's
They're
it's
segregated.
There are times on speedrun.com, therefore you gotta do them.
Ones.
And
Yes,
Mario
they
hacks.
are. They
There
have
needs to be an
competition.
individual level movement.
Movement? What are you talking about?
Yes, they're not real runs. Just like they're not real people.
What do you
There needs to be a movement to prove that they're real runs.
What do I need to prove to you? They're on speedrun.com. They have their own section on everyone's profile and leaderboards.
And they have their own times.
Exactly.
I don't like
Run.
them, okay? Can a man not like individual level
Well,
speedruns?
you may not like it, but you have to do it because Bop Challenge equals bopping me in every single thing I've ever done in my entire life. So there you go.
Yeah.
Well, there's some stuff. Like, would Tide World Records still be fine for some stuff?
Like, you could
Like,
try
For
a world
single
record.
star, yeah. Tide World Record's fine.
I guess.
Because some stars it's impossible to save a frame, like
So you could, like, just get the Tide World record.
that star with whatever.
That means he has to bot my 2.5 ILs.
You actually have those.
Is Mario gay? Yeah, Mario's so
Let
gay.
me see how many
He's gay for
aisles I
me.
have. They're pretty bad.
Aisles are a waste of time in
Oh,
terms
Mr.
of
Satanic,
like popping.
super sweet.
You're good at a category.
The speedruns are what really matter. I just feel like just doing aisles is just a waste of time. And it's not interesting to
fun.
do either.
They can be interesting because like they have strats that like you never would use in a real room.
Once in a while, but like to actually seriously do it for like quite a while would be kind of dumb.
Yeah, I don't know. I get a kick out of it.
So long anal virginity at Mario 2017. No, it was a lot before 2017.
I will take it from him.
Rip.
And Mario will not have it anymore.
Alright,
Once I came into the game, it was ripping Mario's anal virginity.
if you want to write, you shall. Otherwise, no.
Were there always sand blocks in that place?
Yeah,
Really?
I think so.
I remember running 5-star. There was like the.
Yo, thanks for the stuffs, TK Dad.
Welcome back, Dad. You missed
Why
out on
did you
some
leave?
good
Hey, Daddy.
Why did you leave that?
You missed out on some
It
good
depends on the
conversations.
person you are, Blazedy. Like with
We talked
Sif,
about
she
porn.
didn't. Like with Sif, she didn't draw blood, but with Hannah, she did. So it's.
Are we expected to know who these people are?
Well, Sif is the one that like I streamed with,
No, but
and
like,
Hannah's the one who was the most recent.
and with those people.
Or maybe he's taking a break, but
So
he's
it really
streamed
depends on
once
who
a
you
He's
week.
are.
on vacation, so that's why he's not streaming.
Yeah.
Like I probably would draw.
Yeah, he
blood.
made rock climbing videos, so that was a thing.
Who did?
Rock, your friend was calling me. Oh, you mean that girl? Friend? Also, Car, can you just get the coin? Oh my
I'm
god.
just a friend.
Shut up, space. It's not as easy as it looks. Ba ba ba.
You mean Bibba?
50-star world record if I can get this first try.
That sucks. Actually, no. Let's do this right.
I hate this fight, honestly. The one on the stars is so dumb.
This.
I'm
Fighting
dead,
with the
dude!
stars.
I knew it wouldn't work! I knew it wouldn't work!
Then why'd you try it?
I can't believe my cap ran out. I can't believe I couldn't get the coin until the third fucking try. There's literally nothing I could have done about that. Die there because I missed the coin 3 times. There's no backup to that. I tried my hardest to back up to it.
Universe RNG.
Can you get the coins? Are you that retarded, Mario?
Senorita.
Suck my dick! I up, dude!
I
There's
see.
no way to live now!
God, yeah.
That sounds about right.
There's no way to live!
Dude, I heard there was cancer going on. What's up?
Ears.
What's happening? I'm like, I've been out of it for 2 hours.
Stop.
Fuck. Oh my.
This is
they get
great.
to wink!
There's cancer here and there's cancer in the other call. I can't wait.
It's done! It's done! It's fucking done!
I love how like Blaze's asking these questions about sex now.
Well, hey, what if he needs?
I think Blaze D secretly loves you. He's just like teasing. You know the flirting thing where you like be mean to the person you like? I think that's what it is.
Probably. Blaze,
not
do
even
you
a
like
meme.
me? Because I can show you a good time if you want me to.
Ooh, yummy.
He's like, I was only making fun of your music so that we could get together.
Fuck you.
This unknown world record. There is a world record for this game.
You don't get to tell me if my run's
I
not
think it
dead.
means untied.
You're fucking retarded.
What?
If I can PB, that doesn't mean I can world record. That means it's dead. I'm going for
Can
world
you
record.
stop
I
dying
don't
on like
give
the
a shit
easiest
about
fight?
you. You're fucking retarded. I don't mean to be
What?
mean,
Blaze,
but
I
like,
told you it was
dude, I'm
7.
mad
I already told you it
that
was
I'm
only
lying
7.
to you.
Well, I may
This
have
is
not told you,
actually
but
lying.
Don't worry, Cartoon.
Fully
You're just being
admit it's
honest.
not-
I've done it too.
Yeah.
Hey, did
There's
anyone?
no problem with
Sometimes being optimistic is too hard.
TK,
Like,
did
when
you
you're
see
in
that I'm
situation.
becoming a sellout whore?
Ooh, what have you been doing?
How
No
much
point
money
getting
do you
a
want me to
PB.
do and for what?
It doesn't mean that I'm playing good. It doesn't mean that I'm playing good if I get world record, but world record's my goal.
And then we can talk about
I
it.
don't give a shit if I play bad in my world record.
TK, I'm gonna link a screenshot from Blazaday.
There is no brighter side to this run. Being minus 13,
Oh.
going into a very easy split, and
Yeah, dude.
ending it
7.
fucking plus 147,
1,000 bits. That's
losing
Dude.
over 3 minutes on
Dude,
an easy
Dude,
split.
Blazaday.
There's no bright side to that. You're
When
fucking
someone
retarded if
when
there's a
someone
bright
says
side
look
to
on the
that.
brighter side, that's the epitome of. Oh my god.
No, maybe sometimes there is a
I hate
brighter
when
side.
people say, look on the
But there's
bright
no brighter
side.
side to this. There is no brighter side.
Looking on the bright side
Sometimes
is the
there can
poverty
be.
of philosophy.
Sometimes I'm missing it, but I'm not missing it.
For 10,000.
Or a privileged American citizen.
Swim! Please! Swim!
That almost killed me. Dude, stop lagging.
Way to get some swimming lessons.
He touches little boys for money.
No!
Please.
Simply always says, I touch little boys for money.
Simply swimming.
Dude, do you even know what game this is? Do you know this is Mario 74 Extreme Edition? This is not Mario fucking 64. World record's not fucking hard to get. Are you kidding me? My best is a 207 and world record is a 219. That is 12 minutes of error. Well,
He has a point.
fucking
139 is pretty good.
Dude, 139 is pretty bad.
Two
Like,
in this game.
isn't some of us like a 137?
Well, for Simply and Punky and like Tago, it's all low 138s, but Cheese has a low 130s, mid to low 137. So
Yeah, that's
How come,
crazy,
no one's
actually.
even, how come no one's even close to 132 some invested?
132
Yeah, because of the optimal run. Like,
because no one's a.
I feel like no one's had like an absolutely perfect like some of these levels. Like with TTC, I feel like they use the upwarp kappa.
or
Yeah, the upwarp.
it's so funny because I thought I like actually did an upwarp, like in one of my Twisted Adventure runs. Did anyone see that? I like jumped with the shell against the gate and I like a million times higher than what I was supposed to until I hit the ceiling.
Okay,
do I run this game?
I'm just about to be
Because I wanna
done.
be better than Frank
It's just
Jackson.
grabbing the 80th star, right, Space?
Competition is fun.
No, you have to go
actually.
through the. You have to go to
Because
the ending.
It is fun. The video game is fun
Yeah,
to
I
play.
thought there was an ending, but I
Fun to
wasn't
play if I'm
sure.
playing good, but then I
So
mean, I
at
get
the, after the
sometimes.
80th star, just go back and level, and then just pick an entrance, then get the star there,
It's
and then
good to,
you're done.
it's good to let out rage every once
Which
in a while.
entrance do I pick?
The right. One on the right.
I guess I'll
Is
just go through
Dude
the
Mad
two.
Double a grandparent?
I don't fucking know.
Last
seen him
place,
live stream
boys.
It says grandkids should maybe call every now and again. It sounds like a sad grandparent.
Lol.
Cool, I have a 212. No spaghetti ending. Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'm gonna go offline now. I'll be back to PB tomorrow.
Suck my cock for on the plant.
I don't think that would